You guys had a pre-2020.
Yeah, it was before that.
Yo, shout out to the sub, shout out to the 4, what are we at now, 498? 496, I don't know. We're at 500?
You guys are at 500 thanks to me.
Hey,
nice.
let's
Thank
go.
you.
I subscribed.
We got Vince on the show today.
Are you 500 for real?
Yeah.
Hell
No,
yeah.
you guys are 500.
Oh, well, you're 500.
Oh, yeah, I'm number
Mr. 500, dude.
Vince, Mr. 500.
yeah,
here.
We got Vince on the show. He's from Moses Lake. He just basically cold called us, dude.
I did.
Yeah. And you know what, dude? I really appreciate it. I was like, I don't know, but you know what? I like the vibe. I was like, fuck it, let's get the guy on. You know. Last week we had well, fuck, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, I forgot you were gonna come, and I was like, oh, I'll text you the address, right? I text you like Monday, like 4-3 in the morning or something, right? I was just fucking trashed. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot I gotta text this guy, and then
When was that? Was that the last time when we were here Sunday?
Remember he was on the phone. When we were talking to him. Yeah.
Well, that was last Tuesday though.
Yeah.
Last Tuesday.
Yep.
And then I was like, fuck, dude, I'm not even ready. I'm all fucked up. I'm like, I don't want to. I want to show you. I want to do you right. I don't want to bring you on a show that was like, we're not really prepared, you know.
I appreciate that.
I mean, we're never really prepared, but I don't know. It's I don't know. I wasn't feeling it last week.
That's the way to go, man.
And also, we haven't been together like just us three in a while. I just got off house arrest, so I was like, let's fucking.
Oh yeah, you're sabbatical.
Let's get it. Yeah.
Yep.
So
How long have you lived in Moses
glad
Lake? How long have you lived
I'm
there?
glad you're here.
Thank you.
How long have you lived in Moses Lake?
I've been in Moses Lake going on 15 years. Yeah.
Oh shit! That's probably at the time that we were up there hanging out as little kids going. To
Yeah,
Walmart
we used to we're born in Othello.
Nice. Who do you guys know out in Othello?
We have a lot of family down there.
All the Rodellas live up there.
So, okay, and you look kind of familiar now that I think about it, man. But I'm a Martinez de Leon.
Oh, okay.
So anybody that's a Martinez or
How old
are
you?
I'm 37.
Oh wow.
Probably for you.
Yeah, man. I was about to say, like, we're in the same category.
I bet my tia Yaya knows. Or I bet if you did you grow up in Othello at all?
No. I've always visited, and I'm originally from Houston, Texas. And my dad, he had tons of family and cousins. His best friends
truck
were
drivers
from.
Or no?
Yeah, my dad was a truck driver growing up, but growing up himself, there were migrant workers. So they'd go from Mexico all the way to Othello or Warden. They'd work the papa. They'd go out with onions or something like that. Onions.
Oh yeah, dude.
And
I bet you our parents probably know each other.
Yeah,
or
for
my
sure,
tia
for sure.
or somewhere out there.
Small world, but more than likely, man.
Well, in Othello, in Moses Lake, for sure, everyone knows people there.
Yeah.
We just took a trip to Moses Lake. Went to the pizza place. That was last summer.
What is it
Chico's?
called? Yeah, Chico's.
Oh, Chico's. Yeah.
That's a good place, man.
You know what? That whole place has changed from when I remember being there fucking years and years and years ago, dude.
Yeah.
That whole place has changed.
Good or bad change?
No, just like the whole
Everything
city
is
itself
different.
has
Yeah.
changed.
Different
Does
now.
it still taste as the
No,
same,
I've never been there.
Yeah, we went to that fucking sports bar where that Pizza Hut was, or was it right next to Pizza Hut or down?
Sporties.
Yeah,
Remember
one
playing
Sporties.
darts? Remember? Yeah.
One of the greatest spots in Moses Lake is Sporties. I go there often, man.
Oh, do you?
It is a hoot, man. It is one of the coolest places in the world, man.
Dude, yeah, it gets fucking crazy. We just went there to go shoot darts.
Oh, right on.
And we have a brother. Our brother lived in Warden forever, but he knew it was always in Moses Lake all the time too.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, his name's Christian.
Yeah, his name Christian Mabry.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sounds so familiar, man.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm sure you know.
Yeah.
Our family, our uncle, he paints all the murals in Othello.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like he does all the murals, and he's like I think he's like the pastor of the church too,
yeah,
right?
Yep.
Oh, wait, he does the graffiti and he does salvation.
Yeah,
awesome. That is awesome.
Like he's like a pretty famous artist. Dude.
Yeah. He draws pretty fucking. Yeah, he draws really good.
He's a painter.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't know if he still paints anymore, does he?
I don't know, but I remember one time I went to his house. He had his art studio was like soundproof, and then we didn't really grow up with that side of the family. Then when he told me that, I'm like,
oh, this is kind of weird.
I know. I was like,
are you mad at me,
Theo?
Are you mad at me?
I was like, what is he doing in here? Dude, but I mean, he's just painting and shit, dude.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Man.
How do you like it out there?
Believe it or not, man, I love it, man. Coming from Houston, from a big city, it was
nice right there.
It was a life changer, man. Excuse me 1 second while I do this.
Yeah.
Cheers to you guys, man. Thank you for
let's
having me
go.
on, man.
Let's go.
Much love, man.
Yeah, dude. This is awesome.
What's your review on the tequila?
I think it's nice, dude.
Is it? It's only like $30.
That's actually a nice, smooth little silver there.
Yeah.
I'm a Reposado guy myself. I'm a big Hornitos fan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
So, believe it or not, man, that Clase Azul, have you guys ever had that big
Oh yeah,
porcelain
I
looking
have a
bottle?
bottle of
That's
it,
the
but
one we
I've not
haven't
had
got
it.
yet.
The
bro.
clase azul with the bell on top.
Yeah,
Big blue
I've
one.
tasted it before.
It has a good little nutty flavor at the end,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
and it's phenomenal. Actually, I prefer that one over the 1942 Don Julio.
Oh yeah.
Because everybody likes the expensive tequilas
It's
and
a little
this and that.
cheaper, and it's also a little cheaper too.
Yeah, it is a little cheaper.
Yeah, 1942 is pretty fucking pricey, dude. It's like
Yeah,
what, 325? Yeah.
You know what's
Yes.
funny? One of my favorite tequilas is to sip on 1800
Oh, yeah.
silver, and it's just
Patron, dude.
the
Patron. When
price-
he brought that Patron,
It was
man.
nice the other day,
That
right?
shit was nice.
for me for the
Damn.
value. 1800. For me.
I
1800.
personally, I think Cornitos is very overlooked. It is a cheaper brand.
I don't like Cornitos,
but it
dude.
is just so. It just hits
Yeah.
the spot right, man.
I gotta give
Cornitos?
him another shot. It's been a while.
There you go.
I've been like
Did it make
like
it-
we
this is yours,
mentioned.
yeah? Is
Yeah.
it yours, David, or is it yours?
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna sideline my.
You had
cup.
one,
I
no?
know.
Oh, no.
Then I
Okay.
looked
You were
in it,
drinking
and I was
earlier?
Okay. Wait, you had one
like,
earlier?
LaCroix.
I just rinsed the one out that was right here.
Yeah, you rinsed that one. That's the one you're. Gonna
Oh,
use.
okay, you rinsed it. Okay.
I mean, I didn't use soap, dude. I just use water. I don't know if you're cool with that,
No,
dog.
it's all good, man.
I don't know what was in there.
I mean, that's why we got tequila to kill
Yeah,
every,
yeah,
kill,
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
kill whatever is in there. Man.
If you guys drink like Kool-Aid or any type of juice in your cup, do you just rinse it out, or when you're done, or you just?
Personally, I just rinse it. Man.
Yeah,
I'm
it's me
ghetto
too.
as-
Yeah,
I'm
I
ghetto
just
as fuck,
fucking-
man.
You are you
Can I
okay
see-
with
fuck
you
it,
okay
dude.
with this guy?
Yeah.
Can I see the bottle real quick, Chito?
Yeah, I do.
My,
Hey,
my dad always taught me, man. Si te dan soquetito, soquetito comes. You know, so
Oh, wow.
it basically it's if they give you dirt, you eat dirt. You know, don't question what they give you because it's a giving. You know, it's an offering.
Yeah.
You know, and it's something
I wish my kids
grew
would
up on.
understand that.
I-
They
dude,
fucking don't.
I don't understand. I'd be like, bro, get that shit out of here, dog. I don't. Hey, bring a better gift,
They don't
dog.
fucking understand that shit. No, I try
Yeah.
to make him eat. I try to make him eat all kinds of shit. They don't eat it. Just pisses me off.
So, just a quick little side note. The reason why this caught my attention when I bought it was it's an
Let me get a little more. Put a little more in here,
Añejo
dude.
silver.
Oh.
So that's what caught my eye was añejos typically have a color.
Yeah.
Typically, not always, but when I saw it was silver, I was like, yeah, it might be
Oh,
alright.
that's cool. Yeah.
Actually, it's pretty good. It is.
So,
Let's taste it. Yeah.
I
and
put a
for
bunch in
a
there.
$30 añejo,
I'm trying to get fucked up, dude.
on. And yeah, the whole purpose of me coming out here, other than to do the podcast, was
Yeah.
just to drink and have a good time.
Yeah.
I
You
thought you
know,
were saying go to
because
Miners.
Are you working tomorrow? Are you off? Or?
I am working tomorrow. I mean, I'm in sales, believe it or not.
Oh, wow.
I
Alright.
sell vehicles for a living.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And first thing I get usually is, oh, you do that?
Yeah, dirty
Oh,
car salesman.
Yeah,
everything.
dirty car salesman.
Are you?
But no, I'm not. Believe it or not, man, I came into this wanting to change the game, man. And that's the whole purpose behind my alter ego that I have when I do my videos and things like that.
Yeah.
Man, it's so cool, man, being able to be myself and being able to help people more than anything.
Yeah.
A lot of people get super scared when they're in the process of buying vehicles.
Why aren't cars just set at like an MSRP? Like for just like if you go and buy a TV. Why aren't cars set like that?
Yeah, they do.
They kind
But
of
why
are.
is it how do the salesmen get in like?
Well, they make a sale.
I know,
right?
but like couldn't the even like it's a Nissan dealership, couldn't they just be like, oh, this is what we sell for and that's it, instead of
Yeah.
like they obviously charge more for the car, right? Because they're selling it at their place.
I'm glad you brought that up. Because of COVID, the great thing that happened with new vehicles, and I can't speak about used because used vehicles, there's profit margins and everything.
Yeah.
So on used vehicles, let's say, and the majority of the reason why is because when somebody goes and wants to buy a new vehicle, now they don't budge at the MSRP price because new vehicles are hard to get now.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like how it was back then where there's lots full of vehicles and you can just pick whatever you want. Now you have to, either order your own or anything that's incoming, you have to put a deposit on.
So you can purchase a vehicle at MSRP.
Correct.
But do you have to buy it outright, or are you still able to make payments on it?
No, yeah, you can finance.
Well,
a
you always
vehicle.
got
yeah,
you always got to
finance
get payments. Bro.
And any new type of vehicle you can always make payments on, man. And it's really nice because you have two options. You can lease or you can finance.
Yeah.
The majority of my clients, man, they choose to finance.
So
because
what?
Yeah.
If it's not, so what are how much percentage are they adding to every vehicle you buy from a dealership?
It depends on the dealership. Usually, new vehicle dealerships, the MSRP price is what the manufacturer already puts on the sticker and stuff. A lot of places, big city places like Wenatchee or maybe sometimes Yakima, Seattle, they'll put a markup. on the vehicles because they're so in demand.
Cars here, bro. Man.
Yeah, I mean that's
they all got markups, right?
Yeah, they all do.
No, not all of them. There's some dealerships out there, man, that just you only do MSRP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm blessed to be a part of one of those dealerships, man. And
but is it
for brand new vehicles?
Well, from what I understood, don't they like the price is a little bit higher though? No.
What do you mean?
It would be,
No.
If it's not, like it, so. Like the
you
total.
know what MSRP is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
With the fucking cars value that, right?
Well, no, it's just what is
the manufactured suggested retail price.
Yeah. So like, if you buy.
Couple thousand.
If you buy a Pepsi from the store, they're normally all the same price, unless there's one store who charges more.
Oh, okay.
But like normally they're like, oh, that's what MSRP.
Let's say you're buying Pepsi products, and you buy Pepsi Cherry. Pepsi Cherry is going to be 50 cents more.
Yeah.
That's how like a trim level is on a certain vehicle. Well, it's going to be a little bit more because it has more features to it.
Like that. Okay. Where does the dealership make money then if they're selling everything at MSRP? If you're selling everything at MSRP?
From what I've been learning, I've been in the game, as I call it, man, for about a year and 5 months. Where they make their money is usually on a trade. Like let's say I mean everything has a profit margin, you know, and usually you try to make as much as you can on something, especially now. Let's say you're trading in a vehicle. Yep. You go and you have this number set in your head.
So you guys hit them with the pawn stars, huh? They're like, they're like, we're coming in. I want $5,000. Like, bitch, you're getting 200.
I mean, sometimes it's like that, man. That's the art of negotiation, man.
Yeah. The art of the deal, huh?
You gotta go in there and you gotta haggle with people. You know, you gotta. But more than anything, what I've learned is you gotta take care of people.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure that they get.
Yeah, definitely.
What I do with my job, man, isn't just to be a salesman, because I hate the word salesman. I'm a consultant. The thing is that people already know what they want. I'm just here to put you in there, man. Yeah, I'm here to get you everything that you can on your vehicle, and then I'm going to help you get what you want.
That's yours. Go ahead, keep talking.
Because it's something that's going to benefit you.
And you know what? You're right, because when people go to the dealership, they're like, "Oh, I'm looking for a new car. I'm thinking about buying a new car." So they already have it that they want. Yeah.
My job is just to
you're just guiding them, right?
Yeah. When I got my car, I got a little Subi 2014 Impreza, just the premium. I do it mainly for my trips to Seattle. So like. When I got it and I got to the lot, the guy saw me walking around. I kind of knew exactly what I was looking for because I'm one of those guys where I did a little research. I know I wanted a Subaru because we live in Pacific Northwest. I looked at the gas mileage. They changed the engines literally that year, so there was a little warranty on them and stuff like that. But looking at like highway 30 miles per gallon, I'm like, dude, this is a little badass little car to have. Low mileage for the year, and I kind of went in there and the guy really didn't have to do anything. Like he was just walking around and. Oh, you want to drive? Sure. Like, answer any question. But he kind of knew, even though we were shopping for my brother's car, I was the one like, hey, what do you say? This little car right here. And in my head, I was like, dude, that's the exact fucking model I'm looking for. And it's not too banged up. It's actually parked right out there. You probably saw it. But so, like, I kind of went in. I just went in there. The guy's just super helpful. He really didn't have to say anything. I just saw that car. And I drove by. I sat on it. I drove by, and I didn't see a park where it was before. So I was like, fuck.
You got all nervous. You're like, oh, man, I missed out.
Yeah, so then we went back in there to see some other cars, like maybe 3 weeks later, and I was like, hey, man, what happened to that little car? They just put it out in the back.
Oh,
Clean it out, and I was
like,
now people,
now people fucking, they know exactly what they want before they go in. Even like any store you go to, people always know exactly what they want. I always know what I want before I go in.
And this is something that one of my managers told me, 90% of people who walk onto the lot already did the research, already know what they're trying to get into. They're just the name of the game for anybody in sales is they're trying to see if you're lying and how honest you are.
And I'm sure those old school tactics, they probably don't even work no more, right?
I mean, it's a new game now.
Yeah.
It's a new game.
Those new tactics.
What you mean by new tactics isn't what you think it is now, because now it's not there. You can't lie, man. People see through that stuff so easy, man. Mm-hmm. And the more honest you are, and the more you put what I like to call is I put the freak on people. I put the show on, man. Yeah. Because you know what? I'm going to show you every single thing about a vehicle that you're going to love to the biggest of every extent, and then you're not going to question anything about price because you know what? You know that value's there.
Yeah.
You know the value, and the great thing is that I work for Honda, man. Mm-hmm. Honda's one of the greatest vehicles out there, man. And I like
they last forever, huh?
I like to compare it to as like phones. Like let's say everything else in the world is an Android.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A Honda's an Apple. You know?
No, I
like this guy.
No.
I like him. I like him.
You want to know why I say that? Because you know what? It's simple, and it's luxury, bro.
I would say a Honda is more of an Android, dude.
No, brother.
I say Tesla's Tesla's like Apple, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Honda's like I think Honda's like
modification. You can download.
Yeah,
some apps,
dude,
mess with it a little.
there's people who have old Androids and they're still rocking them. There's people who still driving their old hatchbacks and they're still using them, dude.
Does Honda
And also they're both Asian companies, because Samsung's Korea, I believe.
Samsung. Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't argue anybody's flavor. You know, like your flavor's your flavor. You know, you're gonna like what.
Well,
you
I got Android.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Yeah.
That's why.
I got two Apple iPhones, my work phone and my personal.
Yeah. See.
iPhone team. Right over here.
It's exactly for that reason, the simplicity, like
the simplicity and the luxury of it.
I think iPhone is limited.
Well,
when you guys say simplicity, I say limited.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
You're
right.
Yeah, but to be honest, I've had this discussion too. I don't need just give me messages, calls. I'm cool.
You know
then just get a flip phone then, sir. Hey,
dude,
just get a flip phone. Both of you.
Before they stopped making phones, I was really close to getting a
What am I
BlackBerry.
gonna watch porn on, man? I cannot watch porn on a flip phone.
I actually, and I've been trying to track down
joking.
the BlackBerry with the keyboard. I was gonna buy one before I went back to
the reason why I like Android is just because like. Dude, you could use it you could keep it base model simple, or you could literally just add whatever the fuck you want. Like there's no restrictions. Like if I want to have a third-party app on my phone, I'll do it, and I'll take the hit if I'm gonna get hit by a virus or not. But that's on me. I know the risk coming in.
You said it right there, man. Yeah. There's more room for error with an Android.
Yep.
Well, that's if you decide to go third-party, get third-party apps and stuff. You don't have to. You can stick on the Google Play and they'll be everything's perfectly fine. But once you start getting, once you start getting like fucking cinema app where you can watch free movies and stuff or whatever, your phone could fuck
up. And the casting, can you guys do casting on the iPhones, iPhones and shit like that?
I don't know.
How do you cast without a Chromecast?
The drop is like way quicker.
Way quicker. It's like instant.
Oh, wow.
Instant. I can cast on my TV, man. I can do almost anything.
I tried the jailbreak stuff, but I went back to...
He's got Apple Watch on right now.
Oh, yeah. I went straight back to the... Oh, dude, the way Apple communicates with itself is fantastic.
Yeah, but like it's an ecosystem. Once you're there, you can't get out. Like once all your stuff is there, you can't be like, I'm out. Then you lose all your shit.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, especially when you sign up for an app and it says face recognition and hide your email.
And also,
you grew up a lot there.
Now I'm kind of fucked because now I'm in their ecosystem. Like
dude, and also Apple, they've been proven they've been sued. They've been proven that what they do is they throttle their older phones. So like
that's one.
So if you have what's the newest one right now? 14.
The 7 was a cutoff. I think
so if there's like a 10 every year there's a new every new phone that one lower than that they purposely make it slower. They throttle it themselves.
Or it becomes fucking.
They're trying to
not
obsolete.
No, obsolete.
They just type some shit on their fucking computer.
Yeah.
They're like, all iPhones 12s are now 10% slower.
Yeah. Well, they did that shit with Androids too, don't they?
Nah, they don't, because Android it's an open source fucking it's open source. So like there's not one person who controls all of Android.
Has that been proven?
Yeah, it has been.
Did Apple come out with something and say?
No, I remember that happening to Androids. Because you know what? I used to have one that was fucking. I kept it forever. It was like the S2 or something.
They just kind of stopped supporting it versus where Apple kind of throttles, like you're saying. So it's one thing from just kind of letting it die to like trying to strangle it a little bit.
They actually make you do it, right? Well, I always feel like the cell phone companies did that to you anyway.
Yeah, they do.
When you had your contract for 2 years and if you like done with it and you kept your phone, because I would do that. I would keep it up until my phone was fucking broken or I was like, oh shit, now I gotta get one.
But they've been sued. It's been proven that they do that. Apple accused of throttling reset.
Then it will get all fucked
including iPhone 12G. iPhone 12G. But the thing is, like iPhone 12G, you can still have that phone today and it's still fire.
Yeah.
You know, cause like you can even have that phone 3 years from now still fire, because the amount of improvements they make on the phone is not astronomical, dude. It's still fucking. They're all still good.
Camera. They always improve the cameras.
Yeah, but like
probably the processor.
Dude, a Note 9 is still fucking fired today.
Yeah.
You know, iPhone. What's the lowest iPhone do you think? iPhone 10 Max. Like that phone's still probably very good today. And if you're using it with Apple, although it's still good, they're gonna slow it down. So you're forced to buy a new fucking phone.
Yeah, you're right, man. When I first started doing my videos, I was on an iPhone XR,
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's an older generation. Yeah, right. It's an older generation
but
phone,
it's still.
But the camera was working awesome.
Yeah.
Up until I got into a different phone, you know, I started seeing the videos from my old phone on my new phone, and I'm like, man, the quality. Was shit.
The thing is, once they release a new phone, then there's like a system like 3 generations back. Then we're slowing that one down significantly.
That's crazy.
So like so they have to. They're forcing you to upgrade, which is fucking bullshit. That they even have the ability to do that. Like if your phone's paid off already, like they should have no access to your fucking phone.
Yeah, no shit.
At all.
True.
I mean, you willingly download these software updates.
Those are cell phone conspiracies right there.
No, it's they've had lawsuits, dude. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
Who the hell came up with that shit?
How many have they
Who's
lost?
the guy that came up with that? Was that fucking
probably some lawyer doing some class action lawsuits trying to get money?
I was gonna say Bezos. Who's the Apple guy?
Oh, Jeff Bezos?
No, he's not the Apple guy.
No, that's
the other guy.
Jeff Bezos.
Who's the Apple guy?
Cook.
No.
Tim Cook's the new one.
No, I'm talking about the older guy.
We're all.
I can't think
Dude, there's all movies and shit about it.
I know there's
Ashton Kutcher was him in the movie, right? Yeah.
Not Ashton Kutcher.
What's the movie called?
Steve Jobs.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
True Apple guy.
Yeah, well, because the movie was called. I think the movie called Jobs. It was called Jobs.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay, so what do you do? What do you do for fun when you're not selling cars, dude?
Well, I like to long walks on the beach.
Yeah. Oh, the Great Lake Moses, huh?
The Great Moses Lake.
Believe it or not, man, I've infatuated my life. I'll put it to you like this, man. I used to live a really bad life of crime, of
drugs,
of addiction.
What kind of drugs?
Anything you can name of, man. You know, like I was that guy.
Connection here.
I still am that guy.
No, I was
still there.
I mean, hey, that's what's up, man.
Crime, yep. Crime.
Hey, you know what? Petty crime, dude. Okay, petty crime.
Because you did it to your neighbors, that don't mean it's still not a crime. Though.
Hey, dude, petty crime. I'm going to the good jail, not the corporate crime. All right.
But yeah, no, man, getting over that, man, and like I said, I've been doing this.
How'd you get over all that?
That young lady out there.
Let's go.
She beat me up a couple times and said, "Get it right or else." No, that wasn't what happened. What happened was I got caught up. I had to go sit down for a little bit. Got out of that, man, and I still went back into doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know, and then I realized I had one of my best friends died. Jesse Medina, Spook, love you to death. Rest in peace, man. From Houston, he passed away, and he was a big deal in my life, man. He was a big mentor. You know, he taught me a lot, and he taught me a lot about the game. You know, being from Houston, and when he passed away, it hit me really hard, and I was still doing drugs. But it wasn't until when he passed away, it kind of opened me up a little bit. Like, man, I really need to quit.
What drugs? Coke?
No.
Meth?
I started off on coke. That was the
Oh, you doing meth?
Yeah, I was doing a little bit of everything. What I mean by everything, I mean everything. And I'm doing like
perks,
people out here. I mean the whole works, man.
Yeah.
You know, when looking back into it, it's like, damn, man, I really did that to myself, man. Like,
I know what you're saying, dude.
I put myself through hell. I put my family through hell, man. It was not easy.
You ever feel like at nights when you do that, when you're just all fucked up and just laying in bed trying to sleep or whatever, you're like, dude, I don't want to do this shit anymore.
That's exactly how I felt.
Yeah, but then the next day you're like,
let's do it again.
Let's do it again, dog.
That's what addiction is.
That's the addiction. That's the addictive personality.
Addiction makes you want to go back, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And the hardest thing to do is...
it's fun, too, dude.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I have some stories to tell, man, about my, my lifestyle back then, man. But...
ultimately, it is better that you're no longer doing that.
Right, man. It's a mentality thing, man. And really, I just opened up my mind a little bit more, man. Don't get me wrong. I think psychedelics are really cool.
Oh,
you know?
fuck yeah.
I think cannabis is amazing. I think it's much needed with a lot of people in life. But I can't go back into that old life because I just remember pain. I remember suffering. I remember putting everybody through everything.
And I'm sure. I mean, you look like you got everything taken care of. I don't know if you do or not, but you seem like it.
Thank you.
I guarantee, like it's dude, compared to your life now from before, it's probably like night and day, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh man, if you knew me back then, you wouldn't even be around me.
I would for sure.
No, I'm dead serious. I was with the worst of them, man. I was with the worst of them.
Yeah. Come on. No. Come on.
If you know anything about the places out, about the adult college out in Spokane, that's where I was headed.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
yeah. So.
Well, I know fucking Moses Lake is very bad.
Moses Lake is very, it was,
yeah, dude, it's fucking terrible down there.
I was in the mix with the baddest of the baddest out there.
That
man.
Black Tradition, I remember going to Black Tradition.
Oh, dude.
And that shit
was
up, dude. That's where I used to always end up as Black Tradition, but that shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's like a neighborhood, it's like an area.
Yeah,
it's like the badness. Like it'd be like go to North First Street, you'd be like, oh shit, I know what goes on down there.
My buddy, my little brother, caught him hard down there, you know. And every time I'd go down there to visit him, I'd get in with it too, you know, because I'm like, oh, I'm just hanging out with him. And even my buddy Casey, the bartender, he told me he's from here in Yakima. He's all, dude, I've been down there in Yakima. Or not in Yakima, Moses Lake. Like it's terrible down there, dude. Especially if someone, even if like you're semi into drugs, like that Moses Lake will fucking push you overboard, dude.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people that live there.
No,
it will suck you in.
There's a lot of people that live in Moses Lake, man. It's really big.
Like, dude,
yeah, it is.
For me, like the way I live here is I do shit every now and then, maybe more than now and then. But if I was down there, I guarantee I'd be like. It'd be terrible. It'd be terrible for me, dude.
It's pretty bad, man. I mean, what's going on right now with the whole fentanyl thing, man? That took over big time.
Oh yeah.
You know, I was involved in certain things like that, man. I was involved with a lot of people out here from Yakima, man. Believe it or not. There's some big deals out here in Yakima.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And a lot of those big deals make a lot of trips out to Moses Lake, man. But I learned from that, man. And it's a saying that I tell everybody, man, and it's something I gift everybody is in life it'll cost you everything in life doing bad things.
Yep.
But it'll cost you $0 doing good.
Well, I mean, at the same time, it is tough. It's going to cost you a lot to improve your life because it's a lot of work, dude.
Well, yeah.
Think about it though. Yeah. Think about what you just said. You just said it's going to cost you what?
A lot.
What I said? Cause, well, what? Wait, what?
A lot to do good, or a lot
well,
to
no,
do
it's going to cost you something to do good.
Yeah, dude. Because I mean, it's hard.
It's $0.
Well, it's hard though, right? It's hard.
Well, yes, it's hard.
It's a mentality thing.
No, I know, but
shortcuts. You can't take no shortcuts.
No, but it is hard to be like. It's hard to change your life in any aspect. It's hard to get on a diet. It's hard to lose weight. It's hard to like not do what you enjoy doing every day.
Yeah.
And when you are doing drugs, like you do enjoy doing it, and you have a group of friends, and you're all close. You guys hang out every day, all day. Fucking till the morning, whatever. At times it is fun, but it's hard to pull yourself away, dude.
Well, then too, if you got family, you got kids. You got
I think that's what I mean by it'll cost you everything in life.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's for real, man. I mean, it will cost you everything. It'll cost you your vehicles. It'll cost you your life. It'll cost you. I mean, it costs you friendships.
Your freedom.
Your freedom from anything, man.
Yeah. But that's why.
If you think about it, though, you're also listing off a very selfish act. This is an emotion you're chasing that you're not thinking about it because this is a joy.
You're just having fun. It feels good, and then once you have too much fun, you're like, oh, what the fuck would I do? And then you're like, okay, but then you're like, hey, it was kind of cool.
But then it's like I said, but then you get to a point where it's like, hey.
Yeah, but to stop, that's way easier said than done. It's hard as fuck.
The
majority of people, they can't even do it. They can't fucking do it.
And that's all mentality, to be honest with you. Because you know what I realized? Because I was on those hard drugs.
Yeah.
You know, and I could have taken the Suboxone. I could have did this. Everything came cold turkey.
Yeah.
You know, like.
But also, like, it's also harder for people who do drugs because in order to do drugs, but letting the addiction take over you, you're not really like a strong-minded person, right? Because you're letting something get a hold of you. You don't have enough will to be like, oh, I'm not gonna do this no more. So in order to switch it up. You got to be like a whole nother person, dude.
It's hard.
For something to suck you in, I feel like people who do drugs and are addicted, they are a little weak-minded because if they had a little more will, they would never been addicted in the first place. You know,
that's what drugs do, though. They make you weak.
Yeah.
You know, they make you weak until you become dependent on them.
That's why to say to have that mentality to switch it over. Dude, it is fucking so hard.
You got to lose everything. And I'm serious when I say this. You got to lose everything, man.
But also there's people who just like, I don't care. I don't care what I have. I don't care if I don't give a fuck what I have. I don't care if I have anything, dude. I'm just gonna fucking keep doing this. This is what I like to do.
I want to do that myself.
Those people kind of scare me sometimes. Like I don't get how someone's willing to just say, hey, you know what, fuck it.
Bro, you're willing to steal from your mom,
dude. Well, hey, get there. And you'll get there and you'll understand why people do that, dude.
Right,
if you're there,
I'll check in with you guys next week.
Dude, straight up, like, look.
Next week I'm gonna steal from my mom tomorrow.
Dude, if someone smokes some clear, probably like one day, and then they have a come down, and then they do it again, and then they're like, oh, I don't want to have that come down. They do it the next day or a little bit later, and like someone brand new, right? And they do it again. Boom, that's it already. Because then they're like,
or if they're young, I feel like too. If you're
no,
young,
but even David could get hooked on it, dude. Like how he's like, oh, I don't get it, right? If you do it one time, you have a come down and then do it again. Like fuck it, I already done it, and then you don't want to do the come down, you do it again. Boom, you're already in. Well, that's how easy it is. And next thing you know, that's all you want to do.
Yeah, but you don't want to do that.
Well, you guys know when I
don't even do it one fucking time, dude.
Don't do it.
When I stopped drinking, you guys saw I went cold turkey. I tried to slow down.
Dude, alcohol is different than fucking
being heroin or fucking
fentanyl or fucking.
I mean, unless you're a heavy drinker, you're just drinking all the fucking
Hey, because watch this, because you get a hangover, right? If you do fentanyl like 3-4 days, or like you take 2 pills, and then like in a couple hours you take another pill, like you're smoking the pills, and then, dude, 3 days later you're physically sick, dude. You're ill, like,
dude, next day, bud.
Dude,
probably that day. Your body takes this control over you, man, and it takes over your mentality.
It's like you have, dude, you literally have like the worst flu in your entire life times 10, dude. I've seen people, they're just fucking, dude, please just give me something. I'm all, bro,
do you know how long it takes you to get off of fentanyl?
No. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Physically, it takes you a little, maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're not talking a fucking hangover here.
No,
dude.
We're not talking just a. For your mentality to get right, it takes months. It takes months for your mentality, because with drug addiction comes mental illness. And you become crazy. You start seeing things. You start doing things.
You start
believing
I seen a guy last night at the bar. He was perfectly fine a year ago. I seen him today. He was in the middle of the street saluting, and then he came in the bar. He had a pot, like a little, like a macaroni pot, but like a small one. He had his things in there, and then he had it tied up. He was holding it as a backpack. Dang. I'm like, bro, and he's my fucking brother's friend, or he's my friend's brother, And I'm like, damn, I saw you like a year ago. You're perfectly fine. Straight up, if it'll happen to anybody, dog.
Yeah, it will happen to anybody, but you can't feel bad for somebody who makes their own decisions.
Oh yeah, I don't feel bad for
that. Like I personally, man, I still see a lot of old friends. I keep my distance from a lot of people.
Well, you got to, dude.
Yeah, you have to, because you know what? If you don't keep that distance, man, then you're gonna get sucked back in.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to get bored and just say, oh, well, let's go do some drugs.
Yeah, because you know what? Hey, at the end of the day, like I said, it is fun, dude.
Yeah, it is fun, man.
Yeah, you're having a good time.
Because you're around a bunch of people. The sex is better. Everything's better on fucking drugs, man.
You're almost delusional. You're like, everything's great. Everything I'm saying is fucking smart.
But I'm not saying that drugs are like the thing to do. Do not do drugs.
Yeah, no, we're not saying that. No, that's what I said. You become delusional. You're like, I have great fucking ideas. We should start this business. We should do that. This is fucking amazing. I'm gonna fucking post this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But they're all the wrong fucking. They're all wrong, dude.
The party's only alive when you have it.
Think
about that. Like the party is. You're only cool if you have shit.
Yeah. Anyone has any ideas when they're drunk or something like that, the first thing I tell them now that I'm older, is like, let's have this conversation when we're sober.
Yeah.
Guess what? It never fucking continues.
No, dude.
It's like, because everything there in that moment when you're drinking, you're having a good time, whatever. Like, it's just like, that's when all the ideas are flowing. This is great.
No, dude. Dude. Fucking Stripe and I for like fucking staying up for like 2 days, and then you do something. You're like, this could be easier, and then you come up with a fucking convenient way to make it easier. Like, let's all fucking do this now, dude. And it's the stupidest fucking idea, and it's fucking, it ain't shit, dude. Yeah, it's not just having I don't know, it's different, dude.
I've been through those nights.
Yeah. Hey,
no,
let's
totally
fucking get you lit, bro, and then you can fucking
I can come out with some ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, I could build a whole new studio, bro.
Yeah, dude.
No, you will. But
no, straight up, watch. Fuck. I don't know. I don't want to say a story.
I knew he just got up to watch the game.
Well, no, you guys were giving me withdrawals, so I had to go to the bathroom.
No, but you know what? Drugs are fun. Don't do them. But like, I mean, I guess I always feel like you should at least try some drugs.
Right.
So, cause like if you do.
But would you say that to everybody, even the person that is not?
Or people that have
nothing?
What do you mean?
Like the straight arrow person, like never done nothing.
I would say ease into it.
Like you should still do drugs.
I would give them drugs. Like, you know how, like, you ever watch King of the Hill when he makes Bobby smoke the whole carton of cigarettes?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would do that.
That's messed up. You can't do that.
No, I would do that. So the next day, like, this is what happens, bro.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This is what happens.
Cigarettes, I guess. If you did that, you get sick off of cigarettes.
Well, yeah, but the next day is what
dude.
you're gonna be hitting the come down. That's why I said this is what happens, bro.
I'm gonna keep it 1 milli, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know, like, if somebody were to say something like that, man, I personally, man, going through what I've gone through, I tell them stay away, man.
Yeah.
Well, I would say, obviously, I'm making a joke. I'm making a joke, but yeah, I would say no too. I'd be like, bro.
On the other hand, I'd probably do some with them. You know?
No. Oh, you want to get into it? I'm trying to get back into it.
I mean, I experience it every now and then.
Well, you know what? They might need some help. You know, you never know what happens. There might be, hey.
But it's one of those things, man. Like, since I went through it, man, and I seen the heartache in it, man, I never want to put anybody through that again.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's hard to see other people go through that because it's like, damn, I was there.
Well, it's hard seeing it and then, like, knowing that you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm making a joke, dude. I'm making a joke. Obviously, I'm not going to get him to fucking smoke anything.
No, what am I doing?
But when you see people like that, right, it's just like, bro, like, I want to help you, but I can't
There's nothing you can
do.
Bro, I got a lot of homies, man, that, you know, they get out the pen, man. They have the mentality of you know, I found something. I found something that I had stashed away. You know, you want to get into it or something. You know, or
well, I do that to myself.
And I'm like, brother, you can't think like that no more, man. You just got out. You got your freedom back, man. Don't let.
Hey, and you're sober.
Don't let the system take your freedom, man. 100% right there, man. Don't let the system get you at all, man. Yeah. Because once they got a hold of you, they're not letting go.
Yeah.
You know, that's the real part.
Don't fucking look at me, bitch.
His eyes too.
You're in the system.
Hey, but sometimes it's beneficial for that person, you know. Like for you said you had you fucking. It's beneficial for you. Like you said, you got in trouble, right? You got caught up.
Yeah.
And now you switched it up, so it could help, right?
I didn't switch up after I got out. No, I switched up because I lost my family.
No, okay.
I lost everything, man. Dude, sleeping on the ground for 30 days will change your perspective on life.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It will show you who you really are.
I'm about 2 weeks from sleeping on here.
No, and it does happen. It does happen. And when you get put in those situations, man, you have a choice to make. You got that choice. Yeah. Am I gonna continue fucking my life up, or am I gonna take the lead and just, you know what, take care of my business?
Yeah. What would you say to people who are able to do drugs and able to drink or able to take whatever in and still continue having their life not in turmoil?
Yeah.
I love you. You're an awesome person. But you still need help.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. For sure.
You can be a functioning alcoholic they're talking about.
Yeah. Functioning alcoholic, drug addict, or whatever the fuck.
How are you going to feel at 40 years old or 50 years old?
I think that would probably be the kicker. Like, bro, you're going to be struggling later on in life.
Somebody that thinks they're a functioning addict and they can do this every day or they have to depend
But what if they are and it's proven that they could do it?
That's where I was.
A lot of people are like,
I felt like I could do
everything. He was about to say, I'm like that.
You know, I was there too. And believe it or not, man, in the industry that I'm in, man, a lot of people are like that. Yeah. There's a lot of people who do cocaine, man. The party lives on through the cocaine, the white pony, baby. And it's one of those, like, it's around. It's around. Yep. You can choose to do it. You can choose not to do it. Now you have to understand, doing certain things will give you certain consequences, man.
That's
you got to live through those consequences. You know, like one thing that I remind myself every day is, if I do something stupid like a drug or anything else, my wife is gonna find out.
Oh yeah.
My wife is that toxic.
Do you?
I love my boo. I love the toxicity in my wife. What if because that turns me the fuck on?
What if she didn't find out? Would you tell her?
No, hell no. Hell no.
Hey, I respect it because she's here.
I'm 100% with my girl, man.
How long have you guys been?
We've been together for 15 years, man.
Nice.
When I came out here, I was in the military. Actually, I was in the Army.
Oh shit.
I was out in Fort Benning, Georgia. I got out. When I got out, I met. Well, actually, when I was still in, I met a girl in Mexico, and we're from Nuevo León. My place is Oriente, or República Oriente, Nuevo León. So we were out there partying. I was a young buck. I was 18, 19 years old, man. Dick hard, the whole works. And I was on top of the world, man. I was fucking physique was on top tier.
Yeah.
Now I'm a Greek god. Well, they call me a god. It's just Buddha.
All right, let's go. Yeah.
So, but back then, man, I had it going on, man. I was player of the year, type shit. And I met a girl. I thought she was like the one, man. I was like, damn, I'm gonna leave everything for this girl. I'm gonna leave my lifestyle out in Houston.
Is this when you went to the military? Or
yeah, that's while I was in the military.
Oh,
so
okay.
I got out of the military, and I'm like, man, I gotta go to Washington. This girl's up here, she lived out in Othello. So I came out to Othello, and the first week I was there, she spent all my money on weed and booze. I only had $1,000, man. I'm like,
well, when you're younger, you're like, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, well, I thought I was gonna live like for months.
Wait, you got out, and then you had $1,000, like you saved up?
Yeah, I had $1,000 saved up in my account after the plane ticket.
Do you like a GI Bill?
No, I didn't even get that, man. I got kicked out.
Oh, yeah?
I got kicked out for doing dumb shit,
Speaking
man.
in language,
for being insubordinate, man.
Hey,
it is what it is, man.
We're the same guy. Bro.
Yeah,
you're just a couple years ahead of me.
That's what it is, man. So I when I got out of the military, man, I got out. I came up here to Washington, and within that first week, I knew right away. I was like, damn, this isn't gonna work out between me and this girl.
Check this out. When you got out, did they paid like for your travel, right?
They paid for my travel back home.
Did you like decide to drive yourself by yourself to? Oh, you got.
No, I got on a plane, man. And I came straight up.
So watch this. What I did. I got a big ass truck, right? And I weighed it beforehand before I left. Put all my furniture in the truck. I drove it to my mom's house, and then I waited when I got there. But before I waited, I put all of my mom's furniture in the truck. So then when I weighed it. Because they paid you by like miles and how much shit you had.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a check.
Oh yeah.
You put all of her stuff
Way
in
to play the system.
Oh yeah.
Wait, but don't they have a record of like how much it was here?
No, when I left it was empty. Because I had when I left, I weighed it empty, and then I went to my house and I had nothing.
You could have loaded that.
I could
load that with a couple of fucking kilos of this.
No,
and that,
no. I had just barely I had the biggest truck they had, and I had like a whole bedroom in there. So it's on the and also it worked out double in a different way because on rest stops I just opened the back and I slept on my bed.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Like I had enough room to sleep there, and I just cracked it so I got air.
Yeah.
And then I drove back, and then when it was time to take it, then that's when I was like, Mom, it's weird. Yeah, the Penske
truck.
I was weird, but I loaded all the furniture, and then when I fucking weighed it, they're like, oh yeah, you had a lot of shit. Boom, and they gave me fucking.
Oh damn.
Yeah. It was dope, dude. Yeah.
I wonder why the government's after you.
They fucked me. I fucked them back, bro.
You can't fuck Uncle Sam, bro. Uncle Sam will come
watch this.
after
Check this out. The last day of the rental that I had for the Penske after I took everything.
You had a party.
I had a party in the truck.
Oh what?
I called it a Penske party.
Nice.
So I pulled the ramp down. And I had a red carpet on the ramp and went down, and I had like tiki torches going up. I had straight up. No, this is a real thing, dude. And I had like a beer pong table in there, like a speakers and couch and everything. We're hanging out in here.
You know what that reminds me of? That episode of The Office where Michael Scott did his own little party inside his inside his room.
But I did it a while ago. I did it like 2000.
That was a long time ago.
It was a while. Yeah.
Think about it now. That was a long time ago. Huh?
But dude, it was fucking fire, bro.
Oh, I bet, man.
I fucked a girl for that party.
Yeah.
So it's all worth it.
That was it.
That's the plan.
Hey, the military paid it, bro.
Oh, come on. That's what's up, man. I feel that.
Damn.
But yeah, not trying to forget, man. But so I came out here to Washington, man.
Yeah.
I came out here to Washington, figured out this girl wasn't worth a shit, man. I said, you know what?
Oh wow, I thought it was her the whole time.
No. That girl wasn't worth.
My bad. I was all cool. I was all beautiful story, dude.
So no, I left. I got away from that girl as far as I could, man, and I got with my wife. I've been with her for 15 years.
She was in Washington, or she was in D.C. You came here.
She was actually working at McCain's out in Othello.
What did you say her name?
Wow.
Yeah, my wife's name is Esmeralda.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's where our mom, I think everybody used to work at McCain's.
From where?
Yeah, man.
McCain's
well, everyone worked there, bro.
Oh yeah, McCain's. Yeah.
So
that's what we're conceived there, dude.
Hey, let me guess. What was that? Richard. What was his name? That probably delivered you guys.
Yeah, probably say
the doctor there.
What's his name,
I don't know what the doctor's name is.
Bunch.
Dr. Bunch. Dude. I'll call my mom.
He probably brought you guys out to food.
Sounds familiar.
That's what it was.
Bunch sounds familiar. I think she was my 5th grade. Or I had a 5th grade teacher.
Dude, hey, do you know about? Hey, hold on. Do you know about the potatoes in that area?
No.
Potatoes and onions.
Tier,
dude, they're Warden was in a McDonald's commercial. Did you know that? Have you seen that one?
Amen to that, man.
Yeah. Warden was in a McDonald's commercial. Warden.
Hey, PJ Tagaris down there, man. The Tagaris farms out there, bro.
Was it Walla Walla that likes to brag about their potatoes, right?
No, they're onions, bro. Walla Walla.
Oh, my bad. You're right. Idaho potatoes or something.
Idaho got a lot of potatoes.
Idaho ain't got shit on Washington potatoes, dog. I'm telling you, man. Washington's where it's at right now. It's always been where it's at with the potato. It's a potato game, man.
Yeah. I remember my mom.
Mount St. Helens.
My mom used to always smell like a.
Yeah, there you go.
My mom used to always smell like a fucking KFC or something.
Look, that's Warden right there. That's Warden. Look, see?
Yeah, Warden, Washington.
See that?
Yeah.
This is a legit McDonald's commercial right here.
No.
I've actually drove truck
to have my own farm.
Yeah.
My friends kind of make fun
There's
of
a
me
legit
because they
McDonald's
thought I was
commercial.
aiming too high.
I can't put the audio.
My father told me behind.
Oh, that's my Theo right there in the tractor.
Look,
Look, Frank Martinez. Frank Martinez. Last name's Martinez, dog. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
No, this is a legit McDonald's commercial for Warden.
Turn that Theo Frankie. Look at that. That's me right there.
On
the tarp over the truck.
Damn, they don't even have a McDonald's at Warden. Why would they even have a
commercial? Look at the beginning. We all know that road, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Warden.
That's you road right there.
That's
you road.
That's crazy.
I gotta.
That's crazy, man. That's so cool. You know what? I do like going back there though, and just kind of seeing little things in there. Going back to Othello's weird.
It's something else, man. But you know what? I'm proud of where I'm at, man, more than anything, because it was this town. It was Moses Lake. It was Othello. It was Warden that sculpted me into the person that I am today.
Yeah. Hey, the casino over there, the bowling alley. That was always the shit we'd always do. Yeah, papas or papayas or whatever.
Papagayos or something like that. They tried to make it into a
Salinas thing. There was so much shit that always happened there. That bowling alley, shit would happen all the fucking time. Yeah, there'd be
fights all the time. The security sucks, man. By the way, if you're hearing anybody from Papa's that works there, you guys aren't worth it.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You guys always talk about these places, and I kind of feel like I got to plan a trip.
Oh, dude, you do. Let me give you a tour.
No, these guys, like, they even, who did we have on that was just so happened to be from Othello, too, not too long ago?
Well, Jose is from Othello.
But there was someone else we actually had on. We had no idea.
Oh, yeah?
Was it one of the strippers that you guys had on?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, I wish
I'll remember, like, super late.
I don't remember.
Yeah, from the pizza spots and all. Actually, Mike's from there.
Othello. Yeah, Mike.
It could have been that. It could have been.
We know Mike is from Othello.
But yeah, these guys are always talking about like the pizza place and also this shit. And we actually pulled up like a little map because one time you guys wanted to see a route you guys took to a movie theater.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god.
The movie theater. Yeah.
So yeah, and I was like, fuck, dude, like. These guys, for this little small-ass place, these guys got a lot
bro,
of,
it's happening out here, bro. Like, I come from Houston, Texas, man. That's one of the biggest cities in America.
Party city, too.
Great place to be, man. It's swinging and banging, baby. We keep it, locked up. We're on 4-4s over there. Yeah. It is what it is. I love the culture, but...
Are you a Houston sports guy?
Yeah, I'm an Astros. I'm a Rockets.
No.
I know.
Yeah, he wasn't here for...
Hold on one sec. Before, let me speak my piece real quick. I've always been an Astros fan since I was a little kid, man. I will always back them.
Okay, then that's okay.
Now, I am a Seahawks football fanatic.
All right, okay.
I am a football guy. I love the Seahawks. I grew up in Channelview, Texas. Yeah. Now, Channelview, Texas is the home of Johnny Knox and Jalen Hurts, baby.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
That's right. I knew Johnny Knox was one of my good friends, man, from high school.
No shit.
He played for the Chicago Bears. Yeah. He was a wide receiver.
Oh, wow.
Probably one of the fastest. I mean, the guy was... I don't want to say he was beating Devin Hester, but they had some off.
Devin Hester was a
they had some off the camera races, man. And I'm not saying I'm not gonna put out who won or anything like that, but
But never has to lost.
My boy's the boy. My boy's the man for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's cool.
Johnny Knox, man. He's such a great guy, man. In every aspect, he's a great father, great husband to his wife. I mean, he's a role model to the kids, man.
That's cool.
Jalen Hurts, man.
Yeah.
Phenomenal guy,
I like
man.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. I mean, if you ever hear about Channelview, we're from the slums, man. I mean, I'm not saying that Channelview's like the slums.
Yeah.
Back when I grew up, it was more of a suburban type area, man. Yeah. Obviously, drugs took over a lot of places, man.
Yeah, yep.
It happened to be, it took over Channelview for a little bit. I don't know, it's getting better, but it still is a little, you know, I mean, every place has a hood, you know. Every place has the ghetto, every place. But Channelview, in my era, man, we all grew up listening to South Park Mexican. Listening, I mean, we all, and I'm talking about like South Park Mexican was like literally down the street. We were all listening to Zero, Trade of Truth, man. Like,
are you jumping on the Paul Wall?
Paul Wall was actually Paul Wall's sister was our art teacher, Miss Rodriguez, dog.
No way.
Believe it or not, bro. Believe it or not, Miss Rodriguez, man, from Channelview High School, our art teacher. I remember you failed my ass, but it's all good, baby.
Hey, Texas, the music down there, bro. I was with it. I mean, you too. You like the same shit.
Well, yeah, no, Houston hip hop like came and just fucking took over.
Yeah. The Slim
What they got going? Yeah, Slim Thug, man. The Boss Hog.
Yeah.
Favorite rapper of all time. Somebody I quote nonstop. Other than UGK as a whole, is Pimp C. Pimp C is the godfather of what I do in life.
Oh yeah.
Pimp C taught me that, you know what, you don't have to be a pimp of sex or anything like that. You got to be a pimp of the game, baby. You got to be a pimp of the game and the pimp of your surroundings.
Oh, yeah.
Something I learned, and it's what put my mentality in check more than anything, other than the spirituality that I had to put in my life, because I started having to go to church and everything. Mm-hmm. You know, just to make sure that, you know what, my mind's, you know, focused, was Pimp C's words, man. Pimp C, he would always tell us, man, you know, you got to be a pimp of the game. You got to be a pimp of not the sex or anything like that. You got to be a pimp of what you do. Yeah. You know?
I would say just be a good guy.
Yeah. Hey, I was actually sad when he died, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, Pimp C, bro. I used to love UGK, dude.
What is it, codeine? Got him?
No.
I mean,
the lean.
The game got him. I mean, he was too big into the game, man. Like, it was just.
I was saying because a lot of people from Houston die from codeine, right?
Yeah. The lean.
Yeah, I mean, we all get, you know, addicted to the lean, you know.
I never had a lean like that.
Game changer.
Yeah.
Game changer.
The lean.
I want it, dude.
Talk about like you can pop a perk, man, and feel some type of way, but we used to pop perks and, you know, drink lean and shit, you know, like we used to get on it, man.
I would every now and then I'd chuck some NyQuil.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
I mean, I'm not trying to hallucinate all night.
Yeah, fuck you up, yeah.
You hallucinate off NyQuil, dog. I took the bottle or two of mine.
I've only seen one person real fucked up off of lean. That was Edgar. One person. I always saying that fool, and his whole body was just heavy.
Oh,
and he's
bro.
just fucking sitting there.
I shotgun a Theraflu one time.
You're like this, man, because that lean puts you on a certain level, you know what I'm talking about?
He had his phone right here, too, and he just fucking slowed it his phone, like, oh, shit.
You guys ever been in that position where you're just looking at the phone when you're sleeping, and the next thing you know, you just fall
smack yourself?
Hit you in the face. Oh, yeah. I've broken a couple glasses like that.
I was looking at my fucking window the other night.
What is that called? Was that peeking? What's that called? Or window?
Shadows are moving out there, bro. Yeah.
What was that? The antlers on that thing over there went like this.
The other day I thought my stomach was getting bigger, dude. I was like, oh shit.
Bro, the stories I have on ecstasy, man. Oh my God, man. So in Texas, man, ecstasy is a big deal, you know? Or it was a big deal.
It was a big deal down here too, but people stopped doing it.
Yeah,
but it's essentially now it's just Molly now, right?
Yeah, Molly's not bad.
I thought Molly chased people away because people were like ODing on it a little bit.
I mean, I can see why people
Hey, but we used to take some, huh?
Thiz, they call it Thiz. We used to call
it what's that triple stack or whatever?
Yeah. I did that shit one time, bro. And
I done it a few times. It was fun. That's why I like. I don't know. I think I just give it a shot one time, bro. Yeah.
Okay, funny you guys brought up Thiz, man. I gotta tell a story about that, man. So it was one of my first times hanging out in Washington State with some friends. So I'm hanging out with one of my buddies, man. He was working at a dealership that I was at, and this was a long time ago before I even thought of like becoming a salesman.
Yeah.
So I'm hanging out with this guy, and he's related to me, and he's from Othello.
Oh shit.
This guy brings out a little baggie, right? And in that baggie was like literally half of it was full of Thiz pills. Man.
What do they have? Superman, Batman, Hulk? I'll search that fucking shit up. How much are the symbols on it?
I want to say they were the white Mitsubishi.
Dude, literally, dude, they
or
could
the
be
pink ladies.
Yeah, dude, it can literally be anything. Everyone's all, they're these. I'm all, dude, it could be fucking anything.
Incredible Hulk. Give me those.
Oh, I had those last time. It could be a whole other fucking batch, bro. They're yeah.
So this guy has a big old chunk of them.
Branding for sure. Yeah.
So this guy tells us, "Oh, we're gonna go to the casino out in Spokane." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. You know, let's go out to Spokane Casino." So before we even get to the casino,
what's the one in Spokane? The casino.
Quest.
Okay, yeah.
So before they say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the casino," somebody says, "Hey, we should do a quick stop at the strip club place." I'm like, "All right, we're gonna go to the strip club. We're all gonna be thizzing."
Is that the State Line? Is that
the State Line?
Yeah. Remember State Line? We went to State Line.
Craziest thing I've ever experienced was State Line, man. You can't drink in the.
No,
yeah, it's fucking stupid, dude.
You can't drink
it's fucking dumb.
But you can drink next door.
Hold on.
The strippers are allowed to go over there.
There's a bar next door. Yeah.
You get like Red Bulls or some shit in there,
not
right?
only do I gotta spend all this money on a stripper, I gotta spend all this money on alcohol, and if the stripper follows me, like I'm fucked, man. I'm spending at least $1,000.
You can take the strippers into the bar.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's new. I never knew that. Why didn't you tell me that?
I don't know if I ever went with you. Maybe I might just said I went with you. I don't know if I went with you.
So I take a Thiz pill, man. I take a Thiz pill on the way up there, on the way up to Spokane. I take this pill. They say, "Oh, we're making a stop at the state line."
It's just fun, dude.
We get to state line, and I'm like fucking just going at it, like, "Oh my god, my life's changing right now. Oh my god, what am I gonna do?" So I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the energy and everything. I don't know why my dumb ass goes, "Hey, I need another one."
No.
So I take another one, and I'm just balls to the wall right now, man. I'm balls to the wall, I'm bouncing off of everything. Everything's going great. Bro, the time we're leaving, because I'm already all fucked up on alcohol and the Thiz, man. By the time we're leaving, we get in the vehicle, and I'm throwing up in the vehicle. And I'm like, "Okay, guys, I'm all right. Guys, I'm good. I start bleeding out my nose. You guys, I think I need another one. I think
you just ordered or what?
No. I was just eating them hoes.
Really, you started bleeding.
Next thing you know, my brain's already hemorrhaging and everything, and I was bleeding out my nose. I'm like, "Bro, I need another one, bro. Now I know I definitely need another one."
Well, you always need more, dude.
Dang.
My homeboy goes, "Bro, calm down. You're gonna have to calm down. Take a chill pill. Fucking."
You got him. Give it to me.
Give me the chill pill. I was like, "I want another one." But that was a cool little experience that I had over there. And
you bled through your nose that time?
Yeah. It was
dude,
crazy.
the times, you know what? You look fondly on those times, but in reality, you're like, damn, dude, that shit, I could have died, dude.
Yeah. You really don't see that part, man. When you're having the best time of your life, dude, you don't see how much.
Or like, there's times where I'm just fucking, I don't know, I'm all drugged up, all fucking drunk. Some girl hits me up 2 in the morning to come fuck. I'm like, whatever, fucking bitch. I'm gonna go. My dick ain't gonna work anyways. I'll still fucking pull up, dude. On the way down there, I'm fucking driving crazy. I don't get into a wreck. I don't crash in it.
You don't remember the drive.
Yeah, I don't fucking. I don't get pulled over. I somehow make it there. I somehow make it back. Fucking the next day, the next morning, and I'm just like, oh, that was a fun time. But then I'm just regretting everything, dude.
My girl remembers a couple of those nights where I was like, "Hey babe, what are you doing? Hey, come over. Come hang out. Come spend the night with me real quick."
I had this chick. She would fuck this girl. She would hit me up 3 in the morning after she got just plastered. I'm like, "Hey, you know what? I'm fucked up too. Normally, I'd go down there. She came to me all the time. I'm like, fuck it, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes too, you get into like shit on the road too. Cops pull you over, this and that. You think about this, you're like, oh,
dude. There's times I got pulled over, out of my fucking mind, bro. Still getting out of it. I don't even know fucking clue, dude.
Seriously.
I'm just like, normally a normal person would be like, I gotta go home, mall. Keep going, bro.
Hey, too, back when weed was illegal too, driving around with weed in a fucking car, dude. That was another fucking
dude,
thing,
I got pulled over. Okay, watch this. So one time I was going to church at like 9 in the morning. I don't know. I had no sleep. I think I was probably here. I don't know. No sleep. I leave just out of my fucking mind. I'm going, and then I get pulled over like a block away from church. And then the cop's like, what's going on? What? Because I did like a stop, like a California stop, whatever. Boom, pulled me over. I'm like, yo, I'm actually on the parking lot duty, right? I was like the one letting cars in or whatever. I was a little late.
That's what you told him?
Well, it's the truth. I'm like, well, dude, I've been fucking. I was getting fucked up all night.
You're blissed out of your mind.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, not work. There was volunteers, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me. Okay. Volunteer, dude. So they let me out, dude. I had a straight up fucking. I had like an ounce in the glove compartment. Straight up, dude. And I was fucking drunk as fuck, high as fuck, just like lit as fuck, dude. If he would just be like, get out, did a breathalyzer, it'd be like, okay. And I had bags in my pocket, dude. Because I'm like, I'm going to take bags in the church. I'll do it in the bathroom, whatever.
Oh, the whole ounce?
No, I had an ounce in the fucking in the glove compartment, and I was gonna do some bags like in the church after I did all that thing. I was gonna go to church and I'll do the bags.
They got people parked up. All right, hurry up, everyone.
No wonder why that's where you're the parking guy. All right, here you go.
Yeah.
Play the drums.
But dude, like even that moment, like a regular person would be like, bro. Call it quits, dude. You got off on one. Jesus is looking out for you, bro. You know what I did? I was like, I went to church. I sat there 5 minutes. I immediately left, and I went and started doing fucking more shit at someone else's house, dude.
Yeah. Man.
Not at the Lord's house, though? Not at the Lord's house?
Well, I was going to, but then, honestly, I got a little upset that day, dude. Because like, the pastor, I would go to see him. It's fire, right? But he wasn't there the day, so they did like a previously recorded video.
Did you ever bang a chick at church?
I haven't. Well, I banged a chick while there was a father at my house preaching to my roommate.
Hey, this was back in your cult days?
Yeah.
Cult days.
What, you were in a cult?
Yeah.
Well, the church.
Church.
The church I was in was kind of like that, but not really.
Bro. It was a cult, bro.
But so I was down there.
All churches are cults,
but right.
I respect that.
Yeah.
But the guy, I was like, I'm here for him. I want to see him. But then he wasn't there. They did previously recorded. I'm like, I'm fucking out of here.
No
but
way.
really, it could have been. I just needed any excuse to leave to go do more shit, dude.
Yeah.
Really, But like, I remember there was a guy. It was like a pastor came to where I lived at this apartment, and he was like praying for my roommate, and then I was all fuck it, and then I took this girl that I was with in the other room, and I fucked her on the wall, the wall like in between my room and the living room.
Oh no!
And I was slamming her hard. Her head was hitting the wall, and I was like smacking her ass. I was like, "Bitch, get loud," you know?
Giving that bitch a concussion,
oh,
dude.
Shit.
Yeah. I was
you're trying to get her to get loud.
Yeah. You know, and then, but I mean, she was all consensual, dude. All consensual, dude. Dude, just to kind of be a dick to the guy, you know.
Your guy.
The pastor that came to pray for my neighbor because he was going through some shit. He personally came to our spot. And I was like, you want to come to my house? This is what happens, dude.
That
sounds like an exorcism.
But I mean, hey, I was a bad guy.
It was a
God. Name of the Holy
Spirit. Who can say God louder? As he was trying to
David got kind of a hot take there. All religions are cults. You hear that?
Oh, I kind of a firm believer in that. Yeah.
That's a hot take. Right there.
It could be, but anything.
What about non-denominational?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
For me, like anything, because
hippies.
No, hippies are cool.
You could make the argument that any group of people could be considered a cult.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a hot take, dude.
My only thing,
sports teams, they're not cults.
They are. Who do you worship? You worship Boston Celtics, right?
LeBron James.
You wear their garbs, you know.
That's right.
Oh no.
You know, and you praise them. You clap for them, you cheer for them, you spend your money on them.
I say, oh God, please.
Yeah. Anything could be considered.
I got $200 on this.
Oh, damn. You know, you guys are opening
With that said, we are building.
You're opening my eyes here.
We're trying to build a cult here, dude.
Yeah,
subscribers, dude. Yeah. Everyone look at the camera.
That's kind of true.
Subscribe, dude.
That's awesome. Subscribe now.
Dude, so what is this? You got another alter ego.
Oh, bro.
You don't have to bust it out, but dude, honestly, I feel kind of shitty when you said, did you watch any of my videos? I was on, no, but I felt kind of shitty about it, dude.
I didn't even know what you did. It was literally that phone conversation, and I was like, oh, Anthony knows. It wasn't until today. Oh, so that guy. So what
I didn't think you were gonna come anyways.
Yeah,
dude.
I was like, oh,
really?
So I was like, how do you know?
Well, I mean, let's be honest, we don't know each other, right?
Yeah. No,
we know now.
We just
I
met
asked
each
him. I was
other
like, how do you know?
Yeah.
But
we're hitting it off.
Yeah, he was just like, he's like, you know as much as I do about him, and I was like, fuck, dude, I don't know jack shit.
This guy sucks, man. What if this guy's no good, man?
Nah, well, I mean, we could carry it, but dude, you're a salesman. You talk for a living, right?
Yeah, man.
Dude, so what is this? It's just like a persona you put on for the internet, like a wrestling
internet, or do you do this also like
a persona, guys? It's a way of life.
Are you?
I am El Muchacho.
What is El Muchacho?
El Muchacho is. He's like the.
He's El Muchacho.
El Muchacho's like the ladies' man of car sales. You know, he's like the most seductive, beautiful, charismatic.
Is El Muchacho having sex in the cars before he sells them?
With his wife only.
Well, I mean, it's a given.
She smiled over there, so I'm in the good.
Then it's true then, huh?
Yep, that's true.
Oh, that's why they're used.
Yeah. Only used, but only used. No, basically, man, what I had to figure out, man, getting into the sales game was
you got it right.
In sales, man, you have to brand yourself. You have to let people know that what you're selling.
I've noticed that because at the end they're like they do this.
Yeah.
Hey, he just bought a truck from me.
Yeah.
Whatever. At the end, right? They do those. You see those?
No, I don't watch.
I've seen people do that. Man. It's a great way of
like on TV, the commercials.
No, on Facebook they're like, oh, he just bought a truck for me, and they're going, yeah, he helped me out. Come get him. It's like that. They do that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
So but you stepped it up a notch, huh?
Oh, I stepped it up times a million.
Yeah.
So there was a big time in my career when I first started where I was trying to find myself, you know, because I was getting off of drugs.
Yeah.
I was sober. I haven't been sober in over 8 years, and I was like, holy shit, how am I gonna do this, man? How am I gonna support my family?
Just let it. We'll use that. We'll use the main one.
So, what I figured out is, damn, everybody looks at their phones a lot. I was like, man, everybody's always like looking at TikTok, looking at Instagram, all that stuff. I just told myself, I was like, what if I started making videos? I asked just one night out of nowhere, I was like, babe, what if I do a video of a car or something like that?
Yeah. She's
like, yeah, that's a great idea. She's like, you got what it takes. I was like, what do you mean I got what it takes? She's like, you have it. I was like, what's it? She's like, you know how to talk to people. I was like, nah.
La lengua.
Yeah.
La lengua?
Yeah, well, she knows.
You got the gun tongue.
She knows I have a lengua. But
lengua, that's a he knows the lengua.
I got the god tongue.
Nice. Yeah, that's what's up, dog.
But it's not talking, it's taste.
No. I was talking about something else. I had an ex-girlfriend that I knew that we were talking.
Oh yeah, that bitch did say that.
Was this the butthole situation I heard the other day?
No, I had an ex-girlfriend that we were hanging out, and she met this guy. She met him, started talking to him, and then later on she's like, hey, your brother, he's one of the lengua. And I was like,
oh,
what?
No. He's got the smile, too, to go with it.
What she said was, él tiene buena lengua, is what he told me.
Damn.
She told me that, and I was just like,
bro, she said that off the bat, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Afterwards. And I was like,
also, hold on.
What do you mean?
I brought another girl in, and then she said that.
You doubled it?
Well, no, I didn't. I mean, I didn't smack his girl, but
no.
Nah, but I probably could have.
That's legendary, man.
No, because I can't, dude. So I came in, I was banging on his door. I met this girl on 4th of July, and I was all anyways. She came down to my brother's house, and I was like, "Yo, what's up? Where are you? Whatever." And then I had another girl, and that's what she said about me.
Yeah, tiene buena lengua. That girl's from Michoacán.
speaking my lingua.
The God tongue explains.
Hey, does Muchacho need like a sidekick, dude? Because I could be La Lengua, dude. Yeah.
I just started working with this actor, man, and this actor, he came out in some shows and stuff. His name's Dino Gonzalez. He helped me make my latest video that I have, man. If you want to look it up, look it up. I think
personally, what do you make video like for sales?
Yeah, personally, what I do is I try to make fun of my company.
Yeah,
I try to make fun of my company and just have fun,
a little Steve Austin there, huh?
Well,
it's Vince McMahon or
well, not too much, but to a point of
because you don't get fired.
I want people to know that I'm approachable more than anything, man. Because you know what, the sales game is very hard. In sales, people are always standoffish, man. You know, they always have this thing of, oh, this guy's lying to me or this and that. My job, man, is to make you feel comfortable and to be able to help you more than anything. That's my number one goal. So I brought out El Muchacho to a Seahawks game. He came out on the jumbotron. He came out on national TV and everything. Nice. Yeah, man. It's been a blessing, man, with this persona, because you know what? People are, for some reason,
they're gravitating towards it. Huh?
Yeah, people are attracted to El Muchacho, man, and I think it's because of the charisma he brings. I don't give a fuck what anybody says type mentality, man.
Yeah.
And I realized, like, really, really quick, I was like, man, this guy is literally me, but in a wig and jewelry.
But also, you're accentuating a little more than what you're are. Yeah,
he's just able to carry himself in a manner that, you know what, he doesn't care what people say.
You're just exaggerating what you already are, right?
Yeah. To an extent, And it helps me out mentally, man, because you know what, getting off of what I got off of and moving on with life, I had to figure something out, because there was days where not a lot of people are going onto these car lots, man, and looking for vehicles and stuff.
Yeah, some days you get $0, some days you fucking make all the money, right?
Sometimes. So I had to figure out, how am I going to get people in? How am I going to get people attracted to me and to come say hi or come say, say my name or say, hey, who's El Muchacho?
El Muchacho.
So, and funny story how I got the name too. When I was a little kid, my grandma, I'd be running around the whole fucking place in the house, and she'd be like, Muchacho, Muchacho. Yeah.
Dude, my son, there's a guy, he comes from Mexico like every.
Hey, hell yeah, dude. Hey.
Hell yeah.
Cheers.
I'm glad you're here, dude. Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here.
Man, this is such a pleasure. Holy shit.
There's my mother-in-law, her son comes from Mexico like every year. And they just say, oh, it's Muchacho, like it's a guy.
Yeah.
My son thinks that's his name. I'm like, no, Muchacho means it's a guy, it's a person. That's not his fucking name. Bro, no, that's Muchacho. I'm like, bro.
No.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Let's go.
So the Muchacho, man, basically what it was is I had to think of something to bring people in. I had to think of, man, how am I going to make fun of this? How am I going to show people that
you gotta
I'm
have fun
approachable? I can bring some comedy to it, So
you work with an actor, right?
No. The actor.
Well, this is all your.
Yeah, it's all my thing.
It's all him.
I found the actor through a podcast that I did a while back, and he was the one after me, and I was like, well, you act? I was like, what do you got to do to act? Like, what do you
just pretend?
He's like, just try it, man. It's not going to be anything.
Should have seen his acting earlier, bro. It's terrible.
Yeah, I wasn't good. Yeah.
Toilet, bro.
Yeah. I'm not the Muchacho. That's why I'm the sidekick, bro.
So I started doing it, man, and it just. I started getting feedback, man. I started getting feedback, and I started going from like a couple of views, and then it turned into 100, and then it turned into 1,000.
Oh, shit.
Do you?
And now I'm approaching 500,000 views.
Do you use your persona actively every day at the car lot?
Every day. I am, dude. Hey, you cannot match my hustle when it comes to El Muchacho, dog. Because I'm out there in the fairs, I'm out there in everything in costume, bro. And I'm dead serious when I say this. I go to Seattle Seahawks games. I go to the Mariners games. I bring El Muchacho everywhere I go because you know what? That's what people love, man. People want to see that because people want to see the effort.
I would say
have fun with life.
500,000 views on that?
Yeah, believe it or not, what do we have to lose in life?
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's why I say every day that, you know what, it'll cost you everything in life doing bad things, but it'll cost you $0 to give effort. It'll
just to try.
It'll cost you $0 to get a job.
Well, $0, but you do have to put a lot into giving an effort, you know.
But define to yourself what that is. Is it gonna?
It's gonna be
really gonna cost you anything?
No, but you're gonna feel uncomfortable.
Of course,
you're gonna feel like, man, why am I doing this? You know,
outside your comfort zone.
Uncomfortable situations make the best people, man.
Outside your comfort zone.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And I mean, look what we're doing. I'm good with that. But
diamonds don't break under pressure, bro.
But no, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
For some people, it's hard for them to just be like, oh man, it's just for some people. For me, I'm fine.
But think about that, man. It takes nothing to do it. It costs me no dollars to come up with something.
But the first step,
that's all it is.
Put the work in.
But to put yourself out there for other people, it is a nerve-wracking.
Why do we care about people's opinions?
Well, personally, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
They don't pay our bills.
No, I don't care. No, I'm saying I don't. But normally, like, we're not regular people here.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But everyone else, like, we're not.
Well, you know people that are that way.
Yeah, because I know people. Because I know people who are like very smart. I'm like, dude. Dude, if you could just do a little more, like, bro, you know what you could, like, for example, the other day. Okay, so for example, the other day, my buddy, he has a business, right?
Yeah.
He makes $97,000 a month, right?
Yeah.
And it's all predicated on him. So in order and he's getting paid $18 an hour, right? But he generates $97,000 a month for this company.
Oh, he generates it.
And it's all on his back. And I'm like, I don't understand why you're not pushing to get the net gross of that money, right? But he's like, I can't do it. I'm not that guy. I feel uncomfortable. I'm so scared. But I'm like, no, but you need to do something. You need to put yourself out there. Because, like, for all of us, if we heard those numbers, we're like, boom, all day, right?
Damn, dude, that's a lot of
right?
That's
but we're not like everyone else. Everyone else, like, they have trouble doing that. They have trouble, like, dude, just putting effort, trying to being outlander.
Nobody wants to fail.
No, it's not. No, they're physically afraid, dude.
Can I ask you something? You guys watch basketball?
Oh yeah.
Well, he does.
Let's talk about one of the greatest players in the history of basketball, Michael Jordan.
Oh no, we're talking about the GOAT, LeBron James.
How many times did Michael Jordan fail before he won?
A lot.
Yeah,
but the thing is,
you're gonna get a million no's before you get one.
But the thing is, you could say all this, right? For us, that resonates with us. But everyone else, they're like, dude, I don't care. Like, it still bothers them. For us, we could take hit after hit after hit, and we keep pushing, and that's probably the majority of our lives, right? But other people, they're just too afraid. They're too scared, and they just can't make the jump. And even though we all know, like, dude, I wish I was in your position. Like, you could do way more than what you're doing.
You can.
They're just so afraid, dude.
Yeah.
And that's why I said, it doesn't cost nothing, but to that person, it's like everything. It's so fucking hard, dude.
It is the hardest thing to put yourself out there, man. And I am a testament to that.
Or like I said, or even for that person, for my buddy to go up to his boss and say, hey, dude, I made this fucking business. The only reason why it's here is because of me. You're giving me what I need to fucking
live,
to supply,
to survive.
No. He's giving him the items to supply the fucking business, right?
Yeah.
But he's not cutting him in the profits.
Yeah.
He's giving him minimum wage.
Yeah.
When it was his idea, and he approached him, said, "Give me this, and if you could give me the supplies I need," but he doesn't have enough
backbone,
anything to be like, "Hey, dude, you need to give me more money."
And like in my
and it's a hard thing for him, dude.
And my situation was like, you also have a cushion job where you have steady money, and they provide you with 401k.
Yeah, but with the numbers,
dude,
like,
security.
And when you
have security there.
Yeah, and that feels nice, and you feel like you're getting paid good, but you don't underestimate. Because I asked for a raise not too long ago. Because like, wait a second.
Watch. This dude, he made $7,000 in sales in one day, right? He got 700 in tips, and then he slipped. The guy who's funds the project, right? He's like, yo, you have to split the tips with me. I said, it's 700 in tips.
No.
You didn't do anything. You did everything. Why are you splitting the tips with him?
No.
You just made $7,000 for this guy, and you're getting paid $18 an hour, and you're getting 700 tips, and you split it with him. Why? How does that even make sense at all, dude? How does that make sense at all, dude? No, and that's about, bro. You need to go talk to that guy, and you need to figure this shit out. And he's just like, he's just terrified, and that's why, like, for us, it's egregious, dude. I'm so upset, but that's how the world is, dude. People are like, they're so afraid to, like I said, you said it costs nothing to try to improve your life or just get up off the couch or do anything. But to that person, it's everything, dude.
Yeah.
I guess
it's so
that's
fucking
what sets it sets us apart from everyone else.
Yeah.
I think that's why my story personally hits a lot of people a certain way. You know, because I came from that mindset of not doing well in life, and then I got out of it, and I prospered. You know, I pushed myself to a limit, and I'm still pushing.
Yeah,
myself.
every day we're pushing,
right? You know, believe it or not, I just went through something right now that I was up for a promotion, you know, and I felt like I was a lot better than the other person. You know, I work harder, I do harder, I do everything right.
But you spoke up, right?
I spoke up about it, but I didn't get the job.
But other people, they wouldn't even say anything.
No, of course. The hardest people to deal with, if you're dealing with somebody hard at work, it's because they care. You know, if you're having a hard time with somebody at work, and because of a job position or anything like that, it's because they give a fuck, man. It's because they want to, they want to prosper. But you know what? I've learned in all due time. Yeah. Everything has its limit. Trump didn't become president until he was 70, 80 years old.
No, well, hold on. But Trump also,
think about that.
But also Trump, he speaks up, he speaks out, and he pleads his case.
But we all have a timeline.
Well, where people they're not naturally that way, and they deserve that position. They deserve that. They're not saying nothing. And those are the people that's why I said it takes a lot for them to even say.
Well, because like you said, you have your security, you got your, like David was saying, you got
I don't know if it's maybe security or maybe it's just something else. Maybe it's something else. I don't know.
You know what it really is? People are afraid to fail.
I don't know if it's afraid to fail or they're just afraid in general.
Oh, just afraid to fail.
Nobody likes rejection, man.
No, I think it's just they're just afraid.
They could be.
I don't know if it's afraid of fail. I think they're just afraid of multiple things, dude.
Hey, but look at Dave was talking about how he just went and asked for a raise, right?
Yeah, and I got a raise.
Like, you should ask for more then.
They're not watching.
I'm sure he was sweating.
I want stock.
You know already. Hey, ask the high number, and then settle for something we're both comfortable with.
Because, it's funny you say that because like the day I asked for a raise, it just so happens that my supervisor. But my actual boss, the guy that I rarely see.
Was it modest?
Actually, no, yeah, it was.
You should ask for something egregious, and then they give you something more than what you really would.
Well, I mean, if you go too crazy, man, they just kind of look at you like you're.
Well, no, hold on. This is what you do. You have a number what you want, right? Yeah. And then you ask for 3 numbers above that, and they say, okay, they can either go to the number you want, or they can go a number higher than what you want.
You definitely got a point there.
Okay.
Right.
You definitely do because. What are they going to say? They're just going to say no.
Okay, so then what can we work with? Then what can we work with? Yeah?
Right, it could say
then what can we work with? Okay, then if they go here, then
all right, yeah.
So my question goes to this: what have you done as a person, as what have you done to gain that?
Well, it just depends on it depends on what you're doing at your job, right?
But how have you improved yourself so good?
Hold on.
You gotta be immaculate.
You're not just gonna ask for a raise out of nowhere.
No.
You have to have something to back you up.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not just doing, hey, I need this. No, you have to fucking have a track record.
Of course.
Yeah.
You gotta be there every day.
Hey, this technique isn't gonna work on everybody.
No,
it's gonna work for someone who's.
Let's not confuse the public.
It's for people who's doing the work.
Something like you gotta be focused for yourself.
Hard worker, fucking do your badass at your job.
Say you're okay with 100. You're all, yo, I want 300. They're all, oh, we can't give you 300. That's too crazy. Okay, well, what can we work with here? 150. Okay, boom. When you're okay with 100,
bro, you need to be in sales.
He is in sales.
No, right?
Cheers.
Come on, dude. Yeah. And you know what? And if they say 150, like, or they say even if they say 100, you're okay with 100.
Yeah.
Let's do 120. You still get a little more.
I've seen it both ways. I've seen it myself. I've seen like people be like, hey, I'm gonna ask for $1 raise. When it's like, oh, well, you're gonna get more than $1 raise.
You're asking for more, dog.
So they're gonna be like, all right, I'll give you that $1, right?
Hold on, don't sell yourself short, right?
Yeah, and I've seen the other guy where it's like, hey, I want $10 more than this.
David's over here thinking he's all.
I want $3 more.
I want $10. I want $10 more than this motherfucker. He's working in the same spot as me. I want $10 more than him.
Yeah, and you get the lay of the land, like, what are they paying you? What are they paying you? Like, oh, fuck that.
Bro, one of my greatest mentors right now, his name is Brandon Love, man. This guy brought me in the game and taught me everything I needed to know. This guy, I swear to you, man, he taught me the biggest thing in the game, and that's patience.
patient.
you got to be patient.
You have to be patient. You have to be patient and know when your time is coming.
Yeah, that's why I said you can't just ask whenever. You got to ask when. You got to strike when the iron's hot.
Oh, dude. And when it's hot, it's gonna hit, man.
Hey, when somebody leaves,
I'll turn out. Hey, his iron's sizzling because he's got some offers from other jobs. You know.
Yes.
You don't want to put that in there.
Well, hold on.
You can say that. I don't
Are we doing OnlyFans?
Well,
I was thinking about making a chubby guy OnlyFans. By the way.
Wow. Okay.
Even if the other job, even if the job, even the other job isn't offering you more money, still use that as leverage.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So I can leave right now.
But that's the thing is that a lot of people they don't want to fuck with that, man. It's like
hey, yo, we fuck with you, man. We fuck with you. Yeah, hell no. Hey, we take the most we maximize everything we can get, dude.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of why? Yeah, no, go.
Dude, we don't have much time on this earth.
Nah.
Think about that.
Nah.
I've lost a lot of good homies in this life, man. A lot of people that deserve to live.
We have more time now than what you would have before, right?
Think about it like this: our tickers, it's not as bright as it was when we were younger, man.
Oh yeah.
Think about that. We have less time now than we ever did before.
Oh yeah.
So what are we gonna do to maximize our lives?
I think it's better. Now that we're older, like when we're younger, we don't give a fuck. We'll do literally anything we want.
You're only wiser.
Yeah, when you get older,
one thing we didn't do is take enough risk.
Yeah, when you get older, you start realizing like, dude, I am gonna die. I'm getting older. I'm like, what?
Yep.
We're like 30. You guys are almost 40, right?
Yep.
You too?
Yep.
I'm 37 years young, dog. I don't know what you're
saying. No, I'm just saying. I'm 33. I think about it. I'm all, yo, I'm gonna be.
It's still solid. You
know no. 40's not old. 40's not. Hold on. 40's not old, but we.
Yeah, 40's not old. Not like
but
you used to be.
But you gotta think about like, well, we have another like 20 if we're lucky, another 25, 30.
25 good years.
So let's actually do something.
Yeah.
And let's say like let's end this world with saying we actually accomplished something, you know. Let's fucking let's do something.
I guess that's my point in everything that I do.
Yeah.
Because you know what, I don't want to leave this earth.
But you don't realize that until you are a little older.
Yeah.
Well, no, you don't. Yeah. You don't think about dying.
Some people get it.
No, you don't.
Some people get it early, man. It was some of my great football friends, man, growing up. The LaFranc Allens, the Darryl Russ, the Bear Fontanettes. It was those guys. It was the Bears, man, that taught me, man, life is a hustle and a game. You got to play it right, man.
Yeah, but it takes time to realize that.
It does take time to realize. It's crazy to me, man, because
it's so stupid. I wish I knew that like 10 years ago.
Right. I feel like it's pretty awesome to be wise. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, it's the best, dude.
But you know what? I've been wise since I was 25.
Well, it's only fun because like you see the young people when you go out.
And
no, being wise is the best because like
it's such a great time.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well, no, you just kind of realize you can see exactly what direction they're gonna go.
What the fuck?
You know why?
I do not miss that. That guy's gonna.
And you see it all the time, right?
That's why it's dope being wise because when someone when there's a issue going on in front of you, you're like, I know. It's like you said, you know what's gonna happen. I could join in and like start fighting or whatever, or I could just go home and it doesn't affect me, dude.
Yeah,
man.
Like, dude, there's all times people call me mad at me over some shit that I didn't do, whatever. Females, by the way.
I called that my wife, by the way.
Dude, no. There's a female friends that I have talking shit on me, all this shit. Listen, I could engage or I could just not care, and it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter, and it's done. Where back in that, I'd be like, no, what the fuck? But now, since I'm older, and also like it goes the same thing like I ain't
gonna lie, that shit turns me on.
That shit turns me on.
I'm not gonna lie, man. The toxicity a woman brings.
Hold on. I argue with my girl.
You care about me?
No.
You love me?
No, I argue with my girl.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I argue with my girl. What I'm saying is his friends is saying like, oh, you don't care about me. All of a sudden, hey, okay, bitch, I'm not telling you. Why are we doing this, dude? Leave me the fuck alone. You know?
Yeah, that's exactly.
I get that.
Yeah, man. or like if people are fighting, or like the other day I seen a Safeway lady yelling at a bum. Normally, as a younger guy, I'd be like, yo, hey, what's going on over here? Motherfucker, you better get the fuck out. I'm like, I'm driving away, dude. I don't
Yeah,
give a
bro.
fuck.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me. I'm
None of my
fucking
business. I'm out, dog.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you get wiser, you understand it's okay to not interject yourself in everyone's
When you-
situation.
Oh,
Right,
dude,
right.
it's
Where
very
you no longer want
okay.
to be the diffuser.
It's very
and you're
okay.
just like, I'm out.
Yeah, dude. Dude, back in the day, people fighting. I'm in the middle, like, hey,
Oh
stop.
my
Now I'm
God.
like,
No.
whatever,
Bro,
dog.
I used to be that dumbass in the mix all the time.
Yeah.
What? What'd you say to my friend? I don't even know that person, you know?
Yeah. Now I'm just
You
like,
want to fight?
And then all of a
whatever,
sudden-
bro.
and all of a sudden it
Whatever.
goes Bam.
Oh,
Whatever.
man.
Now I'm just like, hey, I'm
Yeah,
way far away.
Bro, I don't even know you, man. Can
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Like, I'm out.
Yeah, dude, yeah. And also, same thing.
Excuse
If people
me.
come up to me, I'm all, bro, can you just leave me alone? Can you leave me alone? I just want to be here. I see you arguing over here. Just bitch, I don't know this
Just
guy.
go argue over there, please.
You feel me.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
That's the good thing about me wise,
Dude,
dude.
yeah, yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy.
The wisdom
And
only
just,
keeps
and
coming
just,
too, man.
and you're just like, you know what? Like, fucking, I would try to talk to you and help you out, but you're too young, man. You're
No.
not
You're not
gonna
gonna
listen, you're
understand,
not gonna
man.
listen to anything that I say.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You're
dude.
just,
That's-
I'm not.
Wow,
just,
the other
just do what you're doing, man.
Don't you think that
Whatever.
our uncles and dads and stuff like that used to talk to us like that?
Oh,
We
yeah.
used to be
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Well, I don't, we
Like-
didn't know. We didn't have any of those.
Like, well,
Yeah.
what are you talking about, man?
Yeah,
I don't know. We
yeah,
didn't have any of those,
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
So, yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah.
We just had a mom that wasn't around. She had to work because
And
no one
Tias.
else,
We got
was
Tias.
around.
We
You
got
know?
Tias.
Yeah,
Tias
you know,
around.
I grew up my mom was always around. My dad was always working. You know, I had a privilege of having both parents, but I never really knew my dad. You know, like I never really got the manly talks.
But you
and,
knew your
know,
mom though, right?
I knew my mom like a motherfucker, man. My mom was a player, dog. My mom was a straight up hustler,
Yeah.
dog.
Yep,
Hey,
yep.
that's why I became the way I am, man. Because my mom, you know what? She would make any situation into a better situation.
Oh, yeah.
She knew what to do at the right times and knew what to say at the right times.
Yeah,
Because you know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
She wasn't fixing to fail, bro. She came from Mexico. She came from Monterrey.
Oh, it's different,
Mexico.
different.
And she had
You
kids
know, like
and all the
and
kids.
coming
I
over
mean,
here as an illegal,
yeah.
immigrant and stuff
Yeah,
like that,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
It takes a toll on everybody.
Yeah,
I
oh,
respect all my people, man. And that's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
here for more
Oh,
than
yeah.
anything. Is that I want to give my people an opportunity. So anybody that has I-10s or fake socials and stuff, I'm not saying that I give out loans.
You're hiring
But-
down there. Or what?
But I help everyone, man. I help everyone, and I want
Yeah.
to see my people thrive, man.
Yeah. You
because
got you, man. You
I'm
got
a Mexican, bro. Like I'm
Yeah.
proud of that more than anything.
Personally, I don't even care, dude.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is.
I don't care. Like there's a lot of Mexicans that are doing well in sports today.
Yeah.
There's 2 Mexican champions.
F1.
One F1 guy.
As F1, UFC. Mexicans are doing fire.
Actually, yeah, they're actually coming up.
But you know what? I would love. Oh, we got Canelo.
But what
Oh.
about the people around you?
But we're talking about
No,
here.
I know.
Come on, yeah.
Okay, I'm saying as a
Yeah,
culture.
yeah.
I don't
look
really.
at
I
all
don't
the
care.
people that are around you right
Okay,
now.
okay,
You
okay.
see, I'm
you know.
in,
Those
in
are all
America,
the
they
people.
call me a minority.
Yeah.
But I'm not the minority.
No,
anymore.
we're not. No, we ain't the minority.
You know?
Mexicans are not the minority.
No, not here.
I-
Not here. No,
You know,
no.
back when I was younger, man, and I grew up in Houston, I would always, I'd always hang out with my
But the
black
thing
friends.
is, although say we're a minority, everybody loves Mexicans, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Black people
it
love
is what it is.
Mexicans.
Yeah, but we're not minorities. But we're not
No,
the minorities.
even if you're the only Mexican there, black people love Mexicans.
Yeah.
White people love Mexicans. They
Oh,
all
yeah.
love our fucking food, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone loves fucking Mexicans.
listen,
It doesn't matter. Even if you're the only
Central
dude,
Americans don't like
hey,
Mexicans.
hey,
Yeah, you're right.
I would
You're right.
argue-
Hey, he's right. He's
I
right.
would argue it's
He's right,
beneficial
he's
to be the be the minority Mexican because everyone's gonna love on you. If you're the only Mexican in the
Yeah.
whole group, everyone's all yo.
Yeah,
whoa,
man.
No, I get that,
Hey,
man.
Trump,
Yeah.
Trump didn't love you.
You see,
Trump
but
didn't love you.
I grew up around a bunch of black people. Like
Yeah.
growing up in the black world, man. Like,
When I
well,
was-
it was
Yeah,
black and
yeah,
Mexican, man.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
black-
majority
yeah.
of my friends
Black
growing
and
up,
brown.
I played
Black and brown.
football,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was around a bunch
Yeah.
of black people.
Yeah.
Black and brown.
Growing up, man, we had that. It was easy for us to say the N word.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, same for me.
over
yeah.
here in Washington, like that's frowned on. If you're Mexican and you say that
Well,
word,
I think
people look at you bad.
I think it's fucked up everywhere, honestly. But when I was also in the military. When I was down there, I was in North Carolina. Like I was the only Mexican person there. There's like
Were you a
Cubans.
Marine?
No, I was in the army.
Oh.
Dude, there was like there was like there's
You
like
guys are- you
Yeah,
guys have-
no.
you
Yeah,
guys
that's
got-
what I was like, yeah,
bro.
dude,
You
there
guys
was
got
like there was
military,
like
man.
Cuban. There was like weird. There's like Cubans and
Puerto
like
Ricans.
yeah. And they're like, oh, you guys are
San
San
Juan. Soy de San
yeah,
Juan.
yeah. The same was all. Nah, I don't know this motherfucker. I don't. yeah.
Everybody from New York. I'm upstate. Upstate New York.
Yeah.
I'm
But-
upstate.
But
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
yeah, when I was in North Carolina, like I was literally the only Mexican there, And dude, all those black motherfuckers, they're like, "Yo, this is my guy, whatever," and they're like, "Oh, you can say that N-word, whatever."
Nah, brother.
No, I'm like, dude, no. First of all, I don't even say that. I don't like it. I don't give a fuck, dude. But it was cool, dude. It was cool.
When I was young, it was cool to say that word, you know. But when I got older, I realized like. I can't disrespect my brothers like that.
Yeah, because
I can't disrespect my boys.
Derogatory.
And you don't know it.
I wouldn't want a black person to say wetback.
Yeah, and you don't know it because like here, there was like one. I went to school with one black kid, and then when I went to the military, boom, there's blacks everywhere, right? And then fucking, and I was all, damn, dude. I used to throw that shit around. I feel like a piece of shit, dude, because these are nice people, dude. They're all good people, and they all took care of me.
Oh, dog, man.
Like
he went to school with Davis,
dude,
man. He knows what you're talking
Dude,
about.
I had a guy. One of my guys
makes you want to punch a puppy, dude. I swear to God.
No. The day I got back, we were watching a UFC fight, right?
Oh,
yeah. My cousin, he starts saying a black dude wins. He starts saying the N-word ER hard.
Oh, no.
Fuck this guy. Fuck that. Dude, and I'm just sitting there, like, during the fight, I'm all, yo, can you just stop doing that already? Stop doing that already.
That shit straight in the trash.
Yeah,
bro.
and then
don't disrespect my black homies, man.
Yeah, dude. And then, dude,
that's
no.
what happened,
And we had our whole family there, and like, it was, I don't know, like I said, I was barely here, probably like, I was barely here, right? I was probably only here for like a month or whatever.
Yep.
And everyone's like, whoa, what's his problem? Like, they're like, I don't know. Everyone's, I'm like, yo, chill with that. Can you stop doing that? And everyone's telling me, like, yo, what's your problem? I'm all, nah, dude,
well, you know, too, there's still people that still, even nowadays, just say it just like.
No, but he was saying,
what the fuck?
Fuck that.
Yeah,
you know, this piece of shit, this dirty.
Such uneducated people, man.
And I'm sitting there.
He definitely went too
far.
You
guys know about what like we're all black. Like when we all became a human race, we were all black at one point. We all come from the descendant
that might
of
be
Africa.
fake news, but I don't know.
No, it's real news. we all come from Africa.
That propaganda.
Is it like how Cleopatra's black?
No, think about it like
she's
this.
not.
Well, the Little Mermaid's black now, bro.
You know.
No, hold on.
The closer to the equator, the closer to the equator we are, the darker you are. You know, so. In life, obviously, we spread away from the equator. So our bodies are made of vitamin D.
Melatonin.
Melatonin, vitamin D. So the farther you get away from the equator, your body
more pale
lacks.
skin you go. That's why everyone in Portland is fucking pale as fuck.
No, just because they're raised.
But
that's why their skin acclimates to the temperature of the weather.
It does. We're all black. We're all brown. You know, like think about that.
And we're all red inside.
I thought about
we all bleed.
I thought about rocking like you know how people like American flag. I thought about doing more of a Pangea shit. Like I kind of want.
I thought you were doing Pandora.
No, like it's like I kind of wanted. Dude, I swear I'm gonna become more of a hippie.
Oh, baby.
No, I want to hear.
No, but I want to hear.
Where's the weed?
But just like I said, like one world, and then but I kind of want to do like I want to do like Pangea with the way you know that it used to be. Just we were all one.
Well,
people,
everybody is one. We're all one people. We're
So
all
just
man. People.
And you know, it's funny that you brought that up because that's literally a thought I had today. I was like, dude, why doesn't anyone rock Pangea? Why is there no Pangea flag?
I feel you, dog. I feel you, man.
What does it look like?
This was before everything separate. Pangea was just kind of a big island.
I don't even know what Pangea is.
So if you ever heard a Lil Dicky song where he has brain talk about Pangea, you'll understand.
It also has something to do with the dinosaurs, right? Because like they're saying like
I'd say it's back then.
They're saying because Pangea is when it was all together, right?
Yep.
They're saying when the dinosaurs roamed here, they're here, and then when it's put up, they found bones here and over here.
I've heard that.
Well, fossils. I'm sorry.
But also, you can see the way the everything kind of matches up. The way
structure
Africa,
of
South
the
Africa.
or of the world.
Yeah. But I mean, like looking at people as like a skin
tectonic
tone,
plates,
skin color, and like different. Like no, I don't see that. I mean,
bro, do you believe that there's actually like human life form underneath us and over us?
Are you talking about the bums that live in the sewers, dude?
No, I'm not talking about the Las Vegas bums that fucking hang out.
Those are the Ninja Turtles, bro.
And the traps, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Those are turtles, not humans, dude.
I'm talking about like
above and below. Okay.
You know, they say there's actual life form out there in the world, man, and that it's actually came and visited us and everything. Man.
Are you?
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Hold on.
I want to.
I just don't want Pandora's box right here.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question straight out, dude. What shape is the Earth, dude?
Bro, it's round, dog.
Okay. I was
I'm
gonna say, if you say
bro.
flat, dude, I was
round,
like,
it's
hey,
flat,
It's
bro.
round, but it's a little fucked
It's
up.
like la
bolsita, bro. Like, don't even get there with that shit, bro. Like,
yeah, a couple,
It's flat, bro. The more
couple
we're gonna get
lines,
into that,
we're
bro,
all
just-
flat. Hey, couple lines, we're all flat earthers, dog. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Hey, you know what? This is dope. I'm actually glad that you didn't bring out your persona or your other guy, because I'd rather much just talk to you, dude.
Yeah.
Right, right. The persona's the same way, but
Either way,
he has the lavish love of talking.
Are you taking like a Ric Flair approach to it?
Bro, you know me. I'm telling you, look at a video real quick, and you'll see what it is, man.
I should have, dude. I should have.
Let's throw it out there.
Yeah,
Let's get him
man.
out
Look
there.
at
Let's
YouTube,
get him out
TikTok,
there,
Facebook,
man.
whatever. It don't matter, dog.
Let's get him out
You
there,
know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about?
Man, I'm talking
Oh
about.
shit, you have me up on the board, dog. Player.
Hey,
the reels.
Vicente, what do you think?
The
What
reels.
Vicente,
Okay, that one
man?
right there. That one, the one with Dino Gonzalez.
This one?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
right there.
Okay, so these are your videos, huh?
Oh,
Volume
we got
up.
no audio.
Why not speakers on?
Get him in the speakers?
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
So I have this guy. At
Oh, that's you?
Yeah, baby. What's up, baby? Huh.
You look way. You look thinner now.
Thank you. It's the black shirt, really.
There you go.
I like the shoes. Hold on.
Dude, he's even got the rings on.
It's the rings, the necklace, bro.
The hair whip is
shades.
fire. Look at that. Hold on. Go back. Hold on.
The hair is the fucking biz, bro.
The hair whip. Watch.
Turn that shit up, dog.
Why not? We don't have it. We don't have
Oh,
it.
you don't have an audio?
Look at the hair whip. Look at the hair whip.
Is that a cup in your pants, or is that
No,
real
that's
size?
all
That's
natural.
life
I
size.
like it. I like it.
Life
I like
size.
it.
Ask my girl.
No cup in that video.
All natural.
I like the strut.
Dude.
Believe it
Dude,
or not,
hey,
man.
Dude, hey, you can get on your phone, right?
Bro.
We can hear it. We can hear it.
Bro, you have to hear the audio in order for it to make sense.
No, it makes sense. No, it makes sense already. It makes sense already, dude.
Bro,
Yeah,
look at that strut.
Hey, man.
Stas.
Get this car,
Look at that
baby.
stance, bro.
Get this car, baby.
Baba. You want to fuck with me? Oh, sucks to be you.
Hey,
Dude,
Rico
that-
Suave, man.
That's some big ass hand you got there.
Bro,
Rico Suave.
thank
Oh,
you.
wow.
Thank
Hey,
you.
let's
Is that the
do
keys?
this.
Is that the keys?
Yeah, the key
Oh,
came
wow.
out.
There you go.
Whoa, this guy's getting all fucked up
Oh,
with me.
Dragon Ball Z style.
You know what
I don't. I like you more.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Now, recognize that the hair flip is a big deal.
Oh, let's go.
That's when I came out on the national TV, by the way, right there in the end.
Were you on there?
Hey, hold on. Let's just hold on.
That's sick,
Hold on.
that's sick.
Let me just, dude. I got it. Let me make a video for you. I want to make it highly produced.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
We're gonna end it.
Well, we
soon,
don't
right?
have the wig.
No,
We
he's
don't
got.
have
He's
the
got
I got
to
it
get
all
it.
in the
Oh,
car, dog.
shit.
I didn't play. Hey, I'm not playing around, dog.
So let's
I'm not playing around.
Let's do. Let me do like a fire, like slow-mo dynamic
Coming
video.
on the podcast.
No, of you
Coming on the podcast.
like changing morphine into your guy. You know,
Muchacho.
like you know, like you see, I see you got rings. You go like this. We'll zoom in on the rings, the wig. We'll do it like as a transformation.
David?
That sounds amazing.
Hear that?
Yeah, and
Hear
dude,
that?
and
Hear
I'll
that?
fucking
Hear that?
edit for you. We gotta do this, right, David?
Yeah.
We gotta do that.
Oh,
So we'll
bro.
do like almost like think of
You guys, I'm gonna change your life.
hold on.
Hold on one sec.
Think of Darth. Hold on. Think of Darth Vader.
Yeah, I like
you know
it.
when
I
he's
like
like
it. Dun, 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 dun,
like
dun,
that.
dun.
Let's do something similar to that with your transformation into doing your character. Yeah.
Okay, think about that with some key Glock in the background. You know, like I keep this shit gangster as fuck.
No, we could do
Oh,
as
yeah,
Grinchman
yeah.
all day. We
Yeah,
can put
yeah.
Grinchman
Oh,
in the
yeah,
back.
oh,
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the music, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
As
all-
I said, I said
my biggest thing in the whole thing about Muchacho's persona is he's a vibe. He's not anything else but a vibe. He is here to show you a great time and make sure that you are taken care of 100%.
So let's do it. We'll do a video where you're putting the gear on. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Just the wig and the thing? Or?
No.
And the slacks.
bro.
He has slacks.
Oh, you have no,
Yeah.
bro. It's a whole world, dog. Dog.
Are you-
Hey, bro.
hey.
My mom says I'm funny, so I'm funny.
Are you want the pants too?
Bro, pants, shirt.
You want to go like
undershirt,
like
the
okay.
jewelry
So
when
for
it
example,
comes
yeah, the
on.
chain.
So for example, we do a video of you like.
Bro, it's more of the hair whip than anything.
Hey,
No,
do
but
it like Superman style or like Batman style, right? You go,
bro.
Yeah. Okay. George
go
Clooney,
belt.
Batman. George Clooney, Batman.
And then you go ass, and then you go cup, dick.
Yeah, George Clooney. Hold on.
You know what I'm talking about,
We
right?
should do this.
I like to do a couple thick
You know what I'm
dick
talking about,
thrusts
right?
throughout the videos.
Think
you know what I'm saying?
about Robin.
No, George
Batman and
Clooney,
Robin.
Batman.
Batman and Robin.
Yeah, there you go.
Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They get it.
I'd say more
when
Michael Keaton, but
No.
George Clooney can,
Whatever,
No,
George
the-
Clooney.
the Batman and Robin
No,
scene.
yeah, Batman. Yeah,
Batman and
she
Robin
was
scene,
absolutely right. Hold
you know
on.
what I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about with the part where he's like with Robin
shows his
and
ass.
shit,
Yeah,
and he
they're
just
both
puts everything
dressing up.
on
Yeah,
and
they're
shit,
both-
and you see the nipples and
Yep,
stuff.
yep.
Yeah, like that. We should do that for you.
That was the first time they brought the nipples out in Batman.
Yeah.
bro. I'm down with that.
Dude, that should be sick.
The nipples are really cool.
Let's see. Hold on. Like, is it? No. We got to do this for your guy.
Oh, there you go.
Like
That's
that.
the exact
Yeah,
scene.
right
We
here.
need to do that for your guy.
Bang.
Only if we
And
do
then
the audio
bang.
that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to do that
Oh,
for
bro,
your
you
guy.
showed the butt off, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
And then
No.
the last one's the hair.
Yeah. We got to do that for him, right?
Y'all know
Right
me
there,
too
right
well.
there, right there. That's the hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so we'll take these off. We'll do it on the green screen. Then we'll put black.
Bro.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, we gotta do that.
That
You guys
shit
get
be
it.
All right,
sick.
let's get it. All right.
That
You
shit be
guys
sick.
Let's
get
end the show. We've been on for a little while.
Good guess, man. Good guess.
Hey,
Yeah,
much
yeah.
love, man. I appreciate all you guys,
Muchacho.
Chido,
El
hey,
Muchacho
we're
in the house,
gonna
baby.
hey, you really?
Hey,
Are you gonna do this?
Yeah.
Hey,
hell
let
yeah.
him
Let's get it.
throw a plug. Let him throw a plug, man.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, much love. Come see me at Bud Clary Honda and Ford of
Oh,
Moses Lake,
Bud
Washington.
carries, dude.
Bud Clary.
Bud Clary.
I've
yeah.
heard that on radio before.
They've got one over here in Yakima,
Yeah, I was
but
gonna
no,
say.
don't come see the Yakima store. Come see the Moses Lake store. And know that I forgot what to say because I've been drinking a little bit.
Ball Jack also, dude.
Just know this in life, man. It is easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. Be a man.
All right, let's go.
Muchacho out.